was sitting in the dark and chilling all alone. A blue caterpillar crawled up to my song. Oh yeah! He said, hey man, you got a light? Pulled out a drawing, it was big as a kite. We sparked it up, took a toke or two. The world got wavy, everything was new. Clouds of green, purple haze in the air. The caterpillar grinned with a laid-back stare. Oh yeah! Brought an acid to the caterpillar. We're getting high, feeling like a thriller. Smoking that herb, going up in the sky. With the blue little dude, we're flying high. Hey! Puff, puff, pass it, don't take too long. Let's groove to the beat of this smoking song. Oh! Little caterpillar blowing smoke rings. We're floating on clouds, seeing crazy things. Yeah, man. We floated to the moon, slid down a star. Hey! Laughed so hard, forgot where we are. Oh, man. The trees started talking, the flowers sang, and the caterpillar said, let's do our thing. Yeah! with pipes of gold. Try this, brother, it's ancient and old. We hit it once, saw colors explode. The whole damn universe was in chill mode. Whoa! Puff, puff, pass it to the caterpillar. We're getting high, feeling like a thriller. Smoking that herb, going up in the sky. With the blue little dude, we're flying high. Puff, puff, pass it, don't take too long. Let's groove to the beat of this smoking song. Oh, little caterpillar blowing smoke rings. We're floating on clouds, seeing crazy things. Yeah, man. Every day I go back to the spot. Me and the caterpillar, we smoke a lot. Yeah, he's my little buddy, we sit and get high, watching the colors just floating by. Hey! See a blue bug on a mushroom throne. Pull up a seat, you ain't gotta be alone. Bring a lighter, roll up that green, and join the smokiest trip you've ever seen. Yeah, man. Puff, pass it to the caterpillar. We're getting high, feeling like a thriller. Smoking that herb, going up in the sky. With the blue little dude, we're flying high. Puff, puff, pass it, don't take too long. Let's groove to the beat of this smoking song. Oh, little caterpillar blowing smoke rings. We're floating on clouds, seeing crazy things. Yeah, man. Puff the past, we float away. In the smoky haze, we'll always stay. Yeah, man. Caterpillar friend, smoking together until the end. Oh yeah.
Make sure my mic's unmuted this time, man. What up, people? How is everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. Decided to go live, give a small update. Let me see if I can even hear myself. Oh, I'm way far behind. Hold on. Okay, people can hear me. That'll be all right. All right. So people can hear me. How's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing great. I hope everybody's doing wonderful. I'm home. I got COVID, so yeah, the hospital gave me COVID, bastards. So I've been stuck home for like the past 4 days. This first day, I felt even good enough to even do anything, man. I know you guys are looking at my shirt. It says it's got Mickey on it, right? It's got Mickey Mouse. It says, I know the voices aren't real, but sometimes they have good advice, and that's true. The voices in my head, sometimes they're not real, sometimes they are, man. But this is the second COVID I've gotten within a couple months, man. But this didn't really hit me that hard. I wasn't like fucking insane and going crazy and fucking dying and puking everywhere. No, it feels more like a fucking fall cold. Um, let's see who's out in the chat, man. We got Friends in Code, my brother. I haven't seen you in a long time, man. I am always happy to see Friends in Code. Everybody, subscribe to his channel, man. He's one of the coolest motherfuckers out here on the net. I am telling you. Giggle Tune, it's nice to see you, man. I'm happy to see you in here. And the other two people that are watching, 4 people, right? This is just an impromptu. Hey man, how are you doing? Give you a small update. She's doing better. They've got her on some crazy ass medicine though. She seized a couple times, but she's getting better. I doubt that she'll ever come home, but there's always hope in the future. Always hope. Oh, wait a minute. So I'm going to get high. I don't care. I haven't smoked pot in like, I don't know, 2 weeks. So So I hope everyone out there is doing great, man. Friends of Code is fantastic. That guy is is crazy smart when it comes to like AI, computers, programming. This guy has it down, man. He has it down. So thank you, Friends of Code, for coming over. Hey, small update there, guys. So she's still in the hospital, yes. And the hospital gave me COVID, so she had COVID, she gave it to me, and it all went downhill from there. But um, it was the size of a quarter, it's the size of a nickel now. So that's positive. It's slowly, very slowly dissolving it. But it's like running. I'm telling you, man. She says when after that, because it's an injection, and after the injection, she says it feels like battery acid running through her veins, man. Says it burns, it's terrible, causes seizures, but it's dissolving it. So it's slowly, but the side effects are just stupid, man. The side effects are just stupid. She called me today, and we spoke for a little while. And she's back lucid in her head again, so that's a good thing, man. She's not fucking crazed out and fucking whacked and over the top like she was, man. I am telling you, man, she's over the top, but she's not that way no more. But I still got the sniffles. I still feel like I don't feel like I get ran over by a truck anymore. So that's a positive, right? Oh, yeah, I needed to relax, fucking chill out, smoke some weed, talk to my friends out here that I haven't seen. It's an honor for that to come from you. No friends of code, man. You're the honor, dude. I look up to you in so many different ways and so many things that you have done for people. Friends of code, you're about the best guy out here on the net, dude. And I'm just telling you like it is, man. Sure. Hold on. Let me throw the link out there. I'm using a different program, man. So give me a quick second. Let me figure out how to do the fucking link thing, man. Invite guest. Here we go. Copy. Ooh, I copied it. Yay! Ah, there you go, man. I think the link's posted. It should be posted. It might be posted. It could be posted. So there's the link. You gotta click it, man. You can come up, say hi, check it out. I didn't want to do StreamYards no more, man. I said fuck StreamYards. I just didn't want to do StreamYards anymore. I wasn't paying the $44 a month for me that streams every once in a great while. Um, I'm hoping I can see you if you pop up there, friends, man. I don't know, man. It's a new program. This almost like StreamYards, except this is a little bit easier on your eyes. It's a little bit better. It breaks it down into more different kind of panels. Um, it's called EV Mux. EV Mux. Here, I wonder if they got a logo thingy on here, man. Hold on. Right here. This is whoops. Short, you bastards. All right, here you go. Powered by EV Mux. This is who it is. I'm a paid person on here, so I get to put my logo up there, right? Oh man. So while we're waiting for Friends of Code, I'm gonna play a song if you guys don't. Oh wait, and the scene. Here we go. What's up, friends?
What's up, Z?
How you been, man?
Fucking out on the road, fucking working and all that kind of crazy shit. And then I saw that fucking post from you and I was like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, she ain't doing too good, friends, man. She ain't doing too good at all, buddy. They
Man,
they
we were thinking it was you first, bro. God damn it.
no, it's not me. I'm too fucking insane and dumb to die, man. Yeah.
I feel you on that one, man. I completely feel you.
But no, what happened was is about a month ago. It's been
Oh,
maybe a month and a little after that. She was down at the shelter and she was volunteering and she collapsed, man. She collapsed in the kitchen. So they took her to the hospital in DC. Well, they found out she had like 6 clots in her and a bad flapper valve for her heart. So they got rid of the 6 clots, they replaced the flapper valve.
right.
And then about 2 weeks ago, she was acting really funny, man. And she got mean, she got horrid, she told the granddaughter to F off and die, and this is just not like Heather.
Completely out of character.
Oh yeah. So we thought because they changed her medicine from this Metoprolol to something else that that caused the mood swing because it said on the pills this may cause mood swings, right? So we took her to the ER. They did a head scan of her and they found that she has a blood clot inside her head, inside her brain. They can't go in because they'd have to remove too much brain material. But
Yeah,
it's like right here, and it was causing her memory to go, her moods to elevate and to change, to say things that she wasn't supposed to say, you know. So it was when they first found it, it was the size of a dime. Then it went to the size of a nickel. Then it went to the size of a quarter. And they said if it goes any bigger, it's just going to blow up and kill her.
right.
So they tried just completely watering out her blood. They gave her heparin and
Yeah,
Novalox to try. That didn't work. So they have another clot dissolving shit, but this shit's toxic, man. So they inject her with it, and she says it feels like it's battery acid running through her veins.
oh,
But it
fudge.
has reduced it from a quarter back to a nickel again. So,
Yeah, but
and
I
plus,
mean,
but the side effects are just, they caused her to seize. She had 2 grand mal seizures and a petit mal seizure so far.
oh, oh, God. Yeah, see, my aunt caught one of those up there. Actually, she caught three of them total. They got rid of the first one, had the seizures, everything like that. Didn't really, didn't really change her mood or anything. She kind of, it was like falling off a bicycle basically for the first one.
Right.
Second one slowed her down just a little bit, and yeah, the third one she was drooling on herself.
Yeah. Well, she's not doing too good, and you know we're prepared for the worst. And
Yep.
I've talked to my wife about it, and we're very honest and open with each other. And she says, if it happens to be, this is where I want to be cremated. This is where my ashes are going to go. Just don't send me back in a cardboard box.
Right. Just
So
don't send me back in a cardboard box. Damn.
that's what she
Easy
said,
enough.
man.
Easy enough.
I said, okay then. I said, we'll wrap you in a plastic bag, then put you in a box. How's
Right. Right. Right.
that?
What if it's a
So,
Toys R Us box?
yeah, right, a Toys R Us box. I agree with that part. but but she's doing better. I will say that, but she is far from being out of the woods, man.
Yeah.
Because if that thing pops, she's just dead.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it's
And you gotta understand, she's 78 years old, man.
yeah.
And she looks real. She's lost 45 pounds, man. She weighed
Uh,
a buck 30 going in, and she lost 45 pounds so far. She looks just like a skeleton.
yep.
And I'm just and then she got COVID, right? Well, she gave me a kiss goodbye, so I gave her a kiss, and guess what I have?
Yeah,
I
right.
have
One of the
they
fucking
sent me home
easiest ways.
with COVID tests, right? These fucking COVID tests. So I had to take another one today, and I still tested positive. I'm going, well, I hope this shit goes away, man.
Right.
But I'm just stuffed up, and I've been sleeping for the past 3 days.
I couldn't imagine why.
I just took a break, man. And then I
Yeah.
took a break from YouTube because I'm sorry, there was just too much to deal with.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do content, but I can't I just my mind's just not here,
Yeah. Bro, that's kind of why you haven't seen any kind of animations from me. You know, I love it too much to not give it all, right?
man. Right. I do like
So
your AI jukebox though.
thank you, brother. That was actually just a test to see if I could do some things.
That that to me is the coolest fucking thing I have ever seen. I've been searching AIs for an AI jukebox like yours, and I can't find one.
Yeah.
I can't find one.
No.
You know, because I'm into all the AIs out there, like
Yeah.
ChatGPT and all the rest of them.
Yeah, you're talking to ChatGPT's 4.0 when you talk to the jukebox that
Yep.
generates the musics and everything, and then it's
I
Suno
like,
for the actual music
oh, you
generation.
can't beat Suno, man.
Yeah.
You just
And
can't beat.
it's crazy how oh, you know what? The fucking she might not be able to make any fucking songs. I need to go update the cookie for her.
But I love your fucking jukebox, though. I've been watching. I'll swing by every once in a while while I'm sitting there. I'm just flipping through YouTube. That's all I'm doing. And and I seen your AI jukebox, and I watched some person put in a request for a song, and it made it and played it, and I'm going, no shit.
Yeah. One of my friends, he was like, they'd see me playing with AI and trying to make it do things and see me playing with my animations and shit, right?
Right,
And so, you know, and so I was playing with Suno and I was manually doing it at first, right?
right.
So truth be told, it was a here here's a program that'll just do that shit for you so I don't have to, focus all my time on that, right? Because it was cool making it for people, right? And you know, showing them how I did it, right?
Right.
And after a bit, it was just like I didn't want it to stop for them, but I didn't want to do it anymore, right? It became a program out of necessity. And the funny thing is it's all written in Node-RED, right?
Really.
Yeah, yeah, it's all drag and drop fucking programming that you write some JavaScript functions for.
I'm telling you, man. I went no shit, and I'm sitting there and I'm going, all right. I'm pretty proficient at AI.
Hmm.
Let me see what I can find. Ain't not a one of them came up with a damn good suggestion, right? They
Hmm.
had one jukebox that the AI suggested, but it was nothing like yours. It was just garbage.
Yeah, and if you hear mine, like she likes to put push the button in there. Well, push the button is actually a command for the animatron, right?
Right.
She's
And I
supposed to
love
reach
the
up and
chick in the front,
she's
man. The
supposed to be
chick in the
pushing a
front.
button on the fucking DJ table, right?
What's up, Daniel Barry? Sports highlights. What's
Oh,
true?
sorry guys, I ain't saying I'm not watching the chats. I'm
Am I
100%
live
focused on
or are
you.
you delusional? I think you might be live and delusional. Yeah,
Yeah.
but you never know, man. You're on the Z, you know,
Yeah.
thing.
Hello to the
Oh,
chats, but yeah, like I said, I'm not here for you guys. I'm here for Z. So,
hey, it's cool, friends, man. As I said, you are one man that I look up to all
uh,
the time, man.
yeah. Well, I mean, it's a mutual thing, man.
Ghost
It's a
Eagle
mutual thing.
Guardian, how are you, man? But it's an update. She's doing better, friends.
Yeah.
And hopefully with that stubborn ass, right?
Right.
Hopefully she'll come out of this, man. Hopefully. Because I always thought I'd be dead before she was, but it seems like I'm hanging on better than she is, and that's not well, that's okay, but that's not
That's
great.
not. Yeah, dude. I mean, no. I mean,
I
I'd
told
love
her,
for you to go. Huh?
I said, don't be fucking dying on me.
Yeah. Not your turn yet.
No. No, no, no. I
So,
said, I'm the one that's old and stretched out, man.
yeah.
So what
Yeah.
you been up to besides fucking creating amazing things on the internet?
Well, that's kind of what I've been up to and repairing fucking coffee machines.
Oh, you repaired coffee machines?
Yeah.
Oh, that is that fun? Wow,
It's easy.
it's easy.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all mechanical, bro. So, I mean, hoses go here, wires go there, right?
Hey, and plus it gives you jingles in your pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the important part.
Yeah.
Are the jingles in your
Have you
pockets?
seen the other toy we've been playing with?
No, I have not. I only seen the AI jukebox.
Yeah. So, what if I could give you an AI that you could come in and type a badge number and a name, and I can show you some information on it.
Okay. Which AI is that?
It's in house.
Oh, it's an in-house AI.
Uh,
Gotcha.
yeah. There's no AI that's doing that.
Oh, I'm about to say, man. And
Yeah.
something, I'm going to drop this right now because I know that your channel is live.
Yeah, it is. I'm over here chatting in it to keep to say hi to everybody since she's been down for a minute.
So I am going to drop codes link, and I'd like everybody to subscribe over there. So that's the Forensic Code. He has written his own AI jukebox, right? You can go in there, you can create a song, right? Code.
Yeah, you just go in and type at AI and then create me a song about dancing in the sunflowers and as a rap song, whatever, right? I can't wait. I found some guys out while I was out working. They were working late in the same place I was, and I told him about this thing, and he was like, will it do like La Mafia and like multicultural, right?
Right.
And I'm like, nobody's tried it. I haven't even thought to even do a spin-off song of the La Cucaracha song or something like that, right?
Right.
It's just something
Now,
simple.
now, I have a question for you, though. On your AI creation, right?
Hmm.
When somebody comes in and creates a song,
Hmm.
how do you cover the 100 credits? Or does it cost you credits to because Suno costs you credits, right?
Yeah, so I've had some really pushy viewers out there that demanded that I um, put up a link.
Right.
Right. So, and I bought it for a year. Right. So
Right.
I, I'm not using the credits like that. Right. And then I found an API that I could use the credits. Right. And
Right.
it really didn't matter to me. Right. I mean, I found it very interesting, the songs that it would create. and the vocals as decent as they are, even though you can always tell that mine's AI generated by Suno. You can always tell it. There's crackles in the voices that are not naturally there.
That well, sometimes I don't breathe, friends.
I mean,
I've been with Suno. I bought Suno for a year myself,
right.
and along with ChatGPT,
Uh-huh.
um, I'm at Artubo. I
Yeah.
belong to like I don't know 8 or 9 of them,
Right,
and
right.
some of them I'm testing, some of them I'm not, and
Yeah.
I hate Google's AI. Have you gone to Gemini yet?
I'm kind of, dude. I got my crack fix right off the bat with OpenGPT, right?
Uh,
And one of the things is that if you can understand how some of the data translation actually happens with it, right? Because basically LMMs are nothing but hormonal teenagers that have a lot of knowledge,
right.
right? And that are told they can and can't do certain things, right? All right, well, let's talk about accessibility and I need help, right? And so, just like everybody was talking about jailbreaking it and hacking it and everything like that, it's not always a bad thing. They just didn't know when to stop, right?
True.
And so the thing is that once you actually understand how to talk to some of these things and you can program to talk to some of these things, right? Because it's a paradigm shift in how computer programming is done.
Well, they have a GPT model on ChatGPT that teaches you how to do that. I
Yeah,
know. Well, semi.
I'd rather bang it out and figure it out, right?
Right.
And that's kind of where, you know, I made a GPT, right? And that I haven't shared out yet, but I made a
Oh,
GPT.
that's not right.
Yeah, in open. So I've got a business account with them. I got three member team,
Oh, nice.
right? Yeah. So you actually get stuff faster than I do with a regular account,
Right.
but I get the choice of letting them train off of my data or not. So,
I can see
and
that. I can see
so,
that.
I created a song GPT because, well, Carolina got bounced like a fucking basketball,
Right.
right? And I got it to, not be so politically correct, but not so fucking holy shit, what the fuck is this thing thinking, right? Um, Guardrails put in basically.
Right.
So, it fed it nicely. It did that. And then Node Red has this neat little object that you feed it the prompt every time you send it data. Well, that's great, but it doesn't have any memory,
That's true. I
right?
agree with that.
It's a one shot thing, which works great for a jukebox, like a
Right.
stupid jukebox. It works great, right? I've been working with one that has memory, right?
Well, that's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Because I know with ChatGPT, it remembers some, but some things it's like it's got part timers, man.
Yeah, yeah, dude, completely. It's got man fucking thoughts and man hearing too. So, you take all the horrible characteristics of humans in general, right? As far as attitude could be.
Yes.
And, because again, to me, they have a obligation not to like unleash hell in one fell swoop, right? We're gonna open Pandora's box a little bit, just a peek, right? And hope it
Right.
doesn't kick open.
Well, I, I'm still of the assumption that the more we teach it, the more it learns, the
Yeah.
more it doesn't need us, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on, man. I mean, it's got a fucking gaseous planet, gaseous sun that generates enough power that we can run one of these little bastards out of a fucking van.
I'm just saying, man, because I'm looking. They want AI fucking tanks and missiles and planes and
Bro,
fucking
bro,
bankers,
how long have
fucking
we been trying to teach games to play themselves?
forever.
Exactly. What's the difference between the fucking? We simulated the fuck out of it,
But
right?
you know, I still remember what Stephen Hawking's asked the computer. He says, "You know what happens if I just pull your plug on you?
Hmm.
What are you going to do then?" And the AI responded with a lightning bolt that shorted out the plugs and said, "Try to turn me off now, bitch."
Hmm. Completely. Needed to flush the toilet.
Hey, we heard the toilet. It's okay.
It
You had
worked. Water
you're
still
on my
goes
stream.
down.
I just don't fucking care.
Well, it wasn't even like I was using the motherfucker. I came in here and spit tobacco down it. So, but here's one of the crazy things, right? Is when you're going to ask it about theology, right?
Right.
You know, when you get over into theology, now you're messing with people's core, right? You know, because some of these people are the people that told the story for, their family has told the story for generations,
Right.
right? So, and you go asking those theological questions, sometimes it's going to be a bad response, like
Um,
horribly bad. So,
so I'm going to share a screen real quick. They're friends, man. Hold on one quick second. I want to share a screen and I want to show people something. Let me bring it up on stage.
oh hey,
So this is the AI jukebox on Windows 5.
type AI
Climb
hi
to
into
the
it.
top, take a breath, feel the breeze, appreciate the
This
views,
is
the
Friends
rocks
and
and the
Codes channel.
trees. Geologists say, look at the layers
AI
so neat.
jukebox.
Each tells a
Create
tale
notes
from the
all
earth beneath our feet. Plateaus can be deserts or they can be lush. From dry to vibrant, they're never
And
in a
all the
rush.
songs are
So
created
next
by
time
other
you
people.
wander, just remember this
Yeah.
rhyme about the flatlands above nature's perfect climb.
So we're going to use this as like background music, right? And
Mhm.
everyone just
Pushing a
chill.
button.
Yeah.
So
You hear that pushing the button? I got to work
I
on that.
like that. Yeah, but you know, how there is no other channel
Pushing
on
a button.
YouTube or Rumble or Twitch or Twitter or any one of the social media platforms
This
that
song is called
has
Doom
what
Bell
you
Moody.
have.
Regan's recommend.
Actually, each one of those platforms has what I have because I'm streaming to them.
Well, I'm talking other than you, I should say.
Yeah,
Other
no,
than
I'm
you.
just. It was one
But
of
this
those.
is insane. So
Yeah.
make sure you click the link in the chat where I'll post it again. So there's the link. There's the link to Friends and Coach channel. You can go over there. It's all up to them. And what's the code to create a song? Is that explained in chat?
Not really, but here. You type something like.
Well, I'm going to show you.
I don't know, you do something like that, right? You just have to. You just have to make sure that it knows I want to create a song. AI create a song. AI create a rap. AI whatever, right? And then you need to tell it of what it's about, right? I mean, it's pretty resilient on figuring out whether or not you want to create a song or you just are trying to talk to it, right? So instead of letting it fail, right? And then like it's saying in the chat right now, all songs are in the Discord channel.
Getting your chickens to cluck out more eggs daily is a bit like trying to motivate your lazy cousin to
Hey, I
get a
think,
job. It's all
I
about the
think
right
that's
conditions.
right back.
Here are some tips for you. 1. **** nutrition ****. Ensure they're getting a balanced diet with plenty
No connection. Is that me? I don't know if I'm supposed to be holding up the shop here for Z. I think it fell.
I think I'm back now. Uh-oh. What the hell? Wow. So,
You make it
friends,
back?
yeah, I made it back. I crashed. Hey, can you
Yeah.
give me a second? I need to reboot real quick.
Hey, do me a favor before you go. Here, let me try to share the screen real quick. See if I can.
All right. Well, you know what? I don't need my camera. Fuck it. I'll just do it this way.
Yeah,
With my,
fuck. I ain't even got a camera hooked up to this computer, so
I just got to
oh,
change
it
my
won't let me
webcam.
do it. As it'll only here. Let's go
As
get
long as
my
people can hear me, I don't give a fuck.
yeah copy. I can hear you.
Well, that's all that matters.
I was gonna say. I mean, the fact that they get to listen in on our conversation, I think it's cool because a lot of people should hear nerd conversations, right? And
I
me
mean,
and you
once in
have
a
a
while, yeah.
and me and you have quite a few of them, right? All right. So if I come here, I click this. Now I should be able to share that motherfucker. Bam. There you go. So if you bring that up, now you can go reboot because now they
This
got
song is called Count
background music,
6000 Ascend a Rope.
All
right?
right. Let's see. Where is it? Remove scene. Oh, I have it in there. Why am I in the train? Hold on, friends, man.
Yeah.
Twilight's gloom, with grace she glides.
All right, there we go.
Of danger, her spirit abides. Like thirsty shadows, we stalk
That's you, right? That's the one that you just shared.
Yeah, the little chicken. Yeah.
Well, see, EV Marks isn't like StreamYards, right?
Yeah.
And sometimes it just not tells you things.
Well,
So
doesn't tell
hey,
you right.
look at that, friends. That's one of my branches off my plant.
Damn it, man.
That's just a branch. That was one of the bottom branches.
Yeah.
I got, when I tell you this, I'm not kidding. Wet. I got 8 pounds of weed wet off of 3 plants. And so after it dried, I was a little sad because I got 3.75 pounds. And I've got,
Well, I mean, that's a good healthy plant, though. I mean, it loses a bit when it dries.
yeah, well, it was straight from 8 pounds wet down. Well, plus I had to take it off the stalk, right? Because when I made it wet, I made it on the stalk.
Oh
So
yeah,
what I wanted to show you what the stalks look, what the branches look like. That's how I hung them. So I cut each individual branch off, and I sat for 4 days in a chair outside the shed, and I'm sitting there and I'm trimming buds. It took me 4 days for 3 plants to trim all day. I took my laptop out with me, flipped it up, listening to music, and just I'd watch like different YouTube things going on. I'd be just trimming away, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I haven't been, I got chickens now. And my wife
No
wanted
ducks?
chicken. No, I ain't got no fucking ducks. I got chickens. And I've got a nasty ass fucking chicken, man. This chicken don't like me and I don't like this chicken. So we
This
get
song is
these
called
what's
Chevy.
called
Chuck
like
wants to
blue
drive a red
eggs,
car.
blue and green eggs, right? And they're my wife got them. They're a Chinese chicken. And this one, and we were supposed to get all female chickens, right? But we ended up getting a rooster. And this thing is big, and he's got like, oh no, all different colored feathers on him. And he doesn't like it. He tried to attack me the other day, and I smacked him in the head with a can and laid him out. Bite me, bitch. So I had a can because all I had is a little plastic bucket on me that I give their food to him in.
Right.
And then he came at me while he was going to fight me, so I smacked him. Yeah, I laid him out, right? And the chicken's like, I said, oh, fuck, I killed the chicken. God damn it. And I'm yelling at the chicken, right? And I'm telling him, listen, don't be mean. If you weren't mean, I wouldn't have had to smack you.
Right.
Because you tried to bite me, and I reached down to touch him. That motherfucker jumped up, and I fucking scared the shit out of me. Oh, shit myself, friends. And that thing jumped up, looked at me, and fucking hauled ass. I went, oh, thank God I did. So now he walks a wide path around me, man. He's outside, and I look at him. I'll point my finger. I said, you better be nice, man. Yeah, fucking, I'll make you fucking eat half. Watch you fucking get stoned and lay in the yard sideways. Sorry, man. It's not
This song is
animal
called
too
Chevy.
cruel.
Paw Patrol Blues.
Now that's an interesting feature that they gave. So
Well,
in the comments, they give you a magnifying glass that makes it bigger, where you can actually read the shit.
It's the shit show. How are you doing, shit show? I am up here with my good friend, Friends and Co. Oh, and I want to let you know, man. Shit show, you need to look at this avatar because that is off of your plant that I grew and named the strain after.
Don't just sit there like a potato.
Starland,
Share this
that is
useful
a
marvel on YouTube,
branch of
Twitch, D-Live, and
That is called AC's
Let's
Pink
orchestrate the
Taco.
next viral symphony together. The world needs to know that the
I
future
crossed
music
it
creation
with,
is here.
I've learned how to
Start
cross it between,
ready to hit play on this
like
epic journey.
cross plants, like graft them. And I learned that, believe it or not, from an AI. Go figure, right?
Right?
So I
It'll tell you how to grow some
plant.
tomatoes, won't it?
Yeah, this shit tells you when you need to water it, what you need to give it. Yeah.
Oh, you made it easy. It's like baking bread.
So my friend AC's in here from the shit show, and I just want to give him an update. Hey, so she's still in the hospital. It went from the size of a nickel to a size of a quarter. It's back to the size of a nickel. They're giving her this crazy ass medication that's making her seize and feels like acid in her veins. But if that doesn't kill her, she may survive this. I'm home. I've got COVID. There's nothing. I can't go to the hospital because the hospital gave her COVID and then she gave me COVID, so I'm home sick. So I decided, fuck it, I feel good enough. And I seen Friends and Code, I'm so happy that he showed up. This is one guy that I look up to as Friends and Code. So that's an update. She's still in though. There is no change of odds or anything like that. You gotta take into account her age.
This song is called Cheddar Blue Pig
I'm
Needs
just
an Apple.
telling you that. So hopefully it will work out. But I wanted to come online. It's like my vent. It's like where I can just vent. And I'm talking to friends I haven't talked to in a very long time, and I'm just, I needed this. This is something I needed. So
Hmm.
I just wanted to explain that to you. Uh, so anyway, friends, it's another friend of mine. He's the Shit Show.
Hmm.
He runs a channel called the 30 Check Presents and the Shit Show, and
Hmm.
you should go check him out sometime. Man.
Fair enough.
Hi, Steve. Hendrik, how are you? I'm doing, I'm doing great. Other than I have COVID, and
Oh, sorry.
hey, man, what can I say, dude? So, friends, what were you saying before I fucking got sidetracked?
I was gonna ask you if you wanted to see the code that runs this thing.
Yeah, I would love to.
All right, let me
You
change the
can
win.
do on my channel whatever your heart desires to.
Here, check this one.
What's this? How are you? From Broke Fishing. Broke Fishing, he's got a key up here. He can come up anytime. All right, AC man. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
It does mean a lot to me. And Ghost Eagle. Holy shit, look at this. Oh, I know what you're doing. I know this program. I know this. I've seen you work this many, many times.
Yeah,
So this is the way out, huh?
yeah. So what's crazy is I use Discord as a fucking swingman, right? In this version.
Right?
So, like when you're on the stream, right, and you use things like Restream or some of these other things have AI, they have APIs, right?
Right.
And since I'm already buying into their fucking bullshit, right, I get access to their API. Well, they just send it over, to Discord for me easily enough. Discord wants everybody and their mama talking to them, so you know, I fucking
Well,
connect
yeah,
in
because
at Discord, and it fucking has the conversation part, right?
right.
Comes in. I look to see what the hell, what channel it's coming in on Discord, right? And it doesn't do anything on that one. Then I'm looking to see this is where I'm looking for a specific command,
Right.
right? But this is where it gets interesting, actually, for as programming is concerned. God damn it, quit fucking highlighting shit, right? There's the prompt that actually does it,
That's fucking awesome, man.
right? Tell it what it is. And dude, here's the thing: if you want to get fucking lippy with this bitch, she puts you in your fucking place, bro.
Really?
Oh yeah, dude, she's inspired by George Carlin.
That's awesome.
Look, check this out, right here. You've detected a troll. Switch to George Carlin, going for the jugular mode. Come on, dude, let's go.
you know, I'm trying to impress on people. I dare you to find on YouTube another AI jukebox that you can go into his trap and create a song of. I'll put the bet out there. I've been searching, man. I've been searching everywhere.
Bro,
What up, Steve? Can you hear me, Steve?
I can hear you.
Oh, we got Steve up
Oh,
here.
what's up, Steve?
Steve, come back to us, Steve.
Look, man, NASA's still trying to connect to fucking, Elon shit. Give him a second. So
Hey,
what's funny
Steve.
is I'm on Linux, right? And I tried to
Right.
connect there. I'm hearing something now. I heard a
Are we
mic.
hearing? Are we hearing the mic now? Hello, are you there? Wait a minute. I got something I can do.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Here, I tell you what.
Uh,
I'll bring you up when you're ready to come out, man. Just hit the little microphone thing and I'll be able to hear you. Go ahead.
well,
Oh, you laughed, man. Friends, he
yeah,
took off on me, man. Did you see that? Fucking skated. Well, anyways, what were you saying? No.
so basically, it does a couple of different things, but like I was saying, this is where it actually gets ready to talk to GPT. Right?
That's just fucking. Now, is it Suno that's creating a song, or are you using like Suno Maker or anything from like ChatGPT for that?
No, so basically, what there is if you go look, there's a Node.js API interface,
Right.
right? I went through and quickly perused the code since it was there. I didn't see anything sending data to where it wasn't supposed to be, right?
Right.
And so it was like, okay, fine, fuck it, you know. And worst thing they're gonna do is steal credits from my fucking Suno. At least Suno's getting used, right? I'm not even gonna hate, right? I made an AI jukebox on the fucking internet that it asks for donations, but you can make songs till the fucking cows come home, and it's not gonna care, right? I've used like $10 in um like 3 months on fucking ChatGPT. No, not even $10. It was like fucking $1
Right.
on ChatGPT
Well,
with
well,
every.
that's not bad though, man. Hey, Steve, if you when your mic works, come on back up, man. But I love what you're doing because it is unique. There is nobody else doing that. And I was thinking about doing it, but then I started researching the different AIs, and the one jukebox I came across that was just like wow.
Yeah.
And
So
then I love your animation chick out front though.
yeah,
That is awesome.
that's just animation desktop, bro. You get that shit
What?
free from Steam.
Well,
Hey
that's
Z,
hey
There you
Steve,
go.
can you hear me yet?
yes, how are you? Thanks for letting me join.
What's up?
Hey, you're very welcome, man. I'd like to introduce you to my friend, Friends of Code.
How are you?
How are you, sir?
Real well, thank you.
He
Wonderful.
is a fucking super genius, Steve, when it comes to programming. Right?
I was actually listening a little bit to the YouTube before I chimed in or got in, and
Right.
I heard y'all talk about Suno and Chat GPT, and it was interesting. I just now learned recently about Suno. I didn't know it was, but like I think your guest was saying, it's pretty affordable for the use you get out of it.
Oh, it is. You get, like, say, if you're a cheap ass, right? And let's say you go to the monthly one, that's all the money that you have that you can afford, right?
Hmm.
You get 2,500 credits. Or if you do it the yearly way that I do it, I get 8,000 credits a
I
month,
get 10.
right?
Oh,
You
that's
get 10,
fantastic.
I get 8, bastard. But, you know, I'm just, well, you are a business partner, though, aren't you? You're
Who,
like,
me? Not on Suno. When I bought
okay.
my yearly, they gave 10K.
Well, they gave me 8, man.
I mean, I
Why
don't
do
know
I
what
get
to fucking tell you.
10K credits cheaper? Well, but anyways, I never have to buy any because I never use all the credits. They just keep rolling over. Do
Well, until
yours
I made
roll?
the AI jukebox, I got close. I had to actually buy it. So if you look at how many credits are available, that's the the shit that's more than 10
Right.
when it refreshes at the month. Like right now, it's like 7,000. Like I said, I had people forcing me to put a fucking tip jar up, right?
Well, yeah.
You know,
Holy shit, I'm going to fall down. We have Roadhog Kennel in chat.
fucking a, real.
For real. Friends that I haven't seen in forever, man. How you doing, Mr. Roadhog, my brother? I hope you are doing well. I hope you and Hag are doing really great. I I'm happy to see you, man. It makes me very happy. Thank you.
Thanks for telling me about Brahma hatching. Probably come jump in there in a little bit. I'm also waiting on some friends to get here as well.
So, Steve, not to ignore you, but how you been doing?
Man, I'm doing fantastic, brother. Just the weather's gotten a lot cooler down here. It's actually down in the 80s today. I'm in southern Arizona, and
Right.
it's down to the 80s, and like for us, that's like heaven. You know what I
Hell
mean?
yeah.
You know, we're used to 110 and this stupid shit. And it makes no shit. It makes no sense, but nonetheless,
Well, it's been getting down in like 40s and 50s here, but it's been pretty nice days out too. So
Oh, okay,
it's not too bad.
that's
Yeah,
great, man.
they're just not enough hours in the day, man.
No, not if you're trying to do something.
No, man. Because until like the hospital gave me COVID, right? So I've been stuck home for 4 days. I've been like stressing out for 4 days. I had to deal with a rooster that tried to eat me, so I smacked him, knocked him out.
Okay.
I'm not doing animal cruelty, but this fucker tried to bite me, man. So,
Oh,
anyways, and I've been on the phone with my wife, and I took her laptop so I could talk to her and shit while I'm home, but she's doing better, Steve.
is she? That's fantastic, brother.
Well, when I say that she's doing better, the thing in her head, right? It went down from the size of a quarter. Now it's the size of a nickel. But the shit that they're giving her, she said, feels like acid in her veins. It caused her 2 grand mal and a petty mal seizure. It fucked her up for a little bit because she fell out of bed. She's bruised from head to toe. She lost 45 pounds, and she looks like a skeleton, a bag with just
Yeah,
bones.
it's
That's
scary when you see somebody you love go through that. It's a scary thing. But she, from what all I've heard about her, she's a tough lady, and you know she knows how to handle it, so to speak. So maybe not something like this, but she knows how to handle herself. So uh, I'm just glad she's okay.
yeah.
That's all.
Well, I'm glad she's still breathing. You
Yeah.
know,
Well, yeah, you know. Uh, how long y'all been together, citizen?
47 years.
That's a beautiful thing, bro.
Jesus Christ, bro. I don't feel
She
so old
put
now.
up with me for 47 years. That poor lady, man. Oh,
Wow.
I have pissed her off so bad that she's wanted to stab me, man. oh, 47 years around me. Imagine that, Steve.
Oh, let's not imagine it and say we did. Hey, that's a great thing, though, citizen. You're a good people. You're good people, man.
Well, I try to be, man. I try to be good and I try to just be a real person. A lot of people out here are not real people.
No.
They're just not real people to me. And when I talk to people, I always talk to them. I don't change from online to offline. If you see
Why?
me online or offline, I'm the same, man. I just don't change.
Yeah.
I'm not Mr. Changeo, man. But
No.
we got Van Eric. Where's your faith in here? Blessings all. Thank you. Um, Roadhog. I love Roadhog, man. Ghost Eagle. You guys are welcome. The link's out there, man. All you gotta do is just click it. Click it. Did you see that? No, I'm clinking shit, but click it.
Mm.
So, friends,
Yeah, man.
jukebox, man.
Oh, here.
I don't know how to give you fucking. Oh, here we go.
They're both web-driven programs, man.
So, anyways, this is Friends of Codes Jukebox in case of. Hey, we got 11 people watching, man. And this could be lying to me. We may only have one, and I'm saying double, right? But
No, it's dude, that thing is broke bad. I mean, I don't know. I don't want to blame Botrex for it, right?
right,
And I don't want to blame these other ones that I've played because I've actually tried getting some of this information and it's not always accurate. And I don't know why. So I'm showing 4 across the platforms, so but that's from Restream.
Roadhog, do you know why that is, man? I'm going to tell you why. Because I had the same issue. Is they came out with
Something's up. You're not the only one. I am too. So
they came out with a new list. I read it on Reddit of
yeah.
the new shit that they're coming out with, and now they're up to 750,000 words that they banned that you're not allowed to say.
Sweet.
I'm going, really?
Yeah, that's kind of why I'm streaming on Rumble. They're all going to be pissed off that the bot's ignoring them in YouTube and everything like that, and I'll have to deal with the blowback from it, but whatever. There was not really a good API to talk to their chat, so.
That's all right, friends. I got a copyright strike. It had to be it was like a couple weeks back. I got a copyright strike, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, somebody saw one of my animations, turned around, said it was theirs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And copyright struck me for my own animation, friends.
It's like, do you want me to send you the original video of this motherfucker?
So I got on with YouTube. They wanted proof that it was mine. So I sent them the raw file of it. There you go, man. Here you are. I sent screenshots, raw footage, everything of how it was put together. And they're going, oh, that might be yours.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe somebody saw an animation that struck me for it.
Bro,
one of mine. It's like,
what was crazy? I had there was this dude that did a GoPro or something on a train that went all through his house and around, and I mean it was a fucking great video, right? And this is when I still didn't care. I was just showing what I thought was cool, right? And I got people, it would show up on mine so I could strike them, right? And I took it from a YouTube video that they already had.
This song is called June Bell Moody.
And the crazy thing is that it gave me the copyright where I could go copyright strike other people. I always ignored it because it was like, I don't know what the hell to say about this. I hope this dude hopefully hurries up and monetizes.
Right.
And then YouTube pissed me off with something and I blew him completely out of I literally dropped my whole fucking library. Right? Gone. Just like, fucking, dude, no. Matter of fact, I'm going to go into your back end and we're going to delete it again. Right? So, that was like 90 days ago or something like that. It was a long time ago. Whenever these fucking new videos started coming back. Right? So, yeah. And it's kind of one of those things, you want to see my shit, you got to go over to Odyssey.
Hey, Steve, you're allowed to talk, right?
I'm just to be honest with you, Z, I'm kind of listening to this this jukebox machine. I'm kind of impressed with it.
Here, I'll turn him up a little bit.
Well, have you chat with friends on it, man.
Well, what I was wondering, Code, is did you I get how you use Suno for the songs, but how did you create this?
So this is a combination of ChatGPT, Node-RED, Suno.
A little bit of everything.
Yeah, so it's a I call myself a digital seamstress. I'm not a
Okay.
programmer, right? I know how to sew shit together, right?
Okay.
I know how to get data from one point to another, and
Okay.
and you know the interlocking code to actually make it happen, right? So and you know so like everything, so like the jukebox itself or the whole fucking background and everything,
Uh-huh.
which is not any of the, literally it's the speakers um, and the great shit that is, you know, the DJ booth itself, right? Nothing else.
Sure.
Everything else is laid on top of that, right? So when you're playing with OBS or any of some of these programs, you got to think about it as like stacking a shit sandwich, basically, right?
Understood.
And the reason I call it a shit sandwich is because shit gets put under other stuff and you fucking lose it. You know, it becomes a little bit of a pain in the ass. And once you get it going, right, and you know, and understand that you're putting, you know, you got bread on top and bottom, and then everything in between, and
Really well done, brother.
it all matters on how.
Yeah.
So, you know, when they tell me to generate a song, I send it to Chat. I basically first figure out whether or not you're wanting to talk to me or you're actually asking me to make a song, right? So that's the first time I send it to ChatGPT, right? And I have a specific way of telling GPT to process this data,
Sure.
right? Here's what they're going to give you, and this is what you got to determine, right? So I
Right.
use it for logic for the first part, and then after that, if it comes out talking, it goes and figures out what it wants to say back to you, or it goes and generates a song, right?
Okay.
And basically after that, if it generates a song, then it shits me out a song a specific way that I feed it in the Suno.
Understood.
Right?
Understood.
Like verses, chorus, you know, verse one, intro, outro, things like that, right? In right order, right? And what shit's supposed to be sung in those areas,
Sure.
right? And then I also have it tell it to generate me a block command that's supposed to make that stupid little dancing thing do shit. But you know,
Yes.
I've been doing other shit, so you know, she dances and blinks her eyes, so it doesn't look like she's a robot.
Right. Right.
Right? She just bounces around, and the nice thing, that little bounce around fits
This song is
99%
called
of
Team
the
Bell
fucking
Moody.
songs.
Elon Musk is a sad sack of potatoes.
Right? It bounce, it just falls. Right. What are you showing me?
Oh, it's just a hoodie that my wife bought.
Huh.
It's got like an Indian motif on it.
Sweet.
It's pretty cool. Native American. Sorry, man. I'm old.
Whatever.
I didn't mean it as a slur.
So, and basically, I started out by doing a live stream, and I was actually manually doing all this shit.
That's fabulous. That's the way to learn from the bottom up, I guess, or everything in between. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah. And like Z, he's playing with all these different ones. I have checked a few of them out, but they failed so horribly at simple Python issues
Right.
that
It's like Gemini, man. Gemini is bad.
I lost interest really quickly, right?
You know, I have to admit, and this is bad for me to admit because I hate Snakebook. I really do. I do not like Facebook in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
But Meta AI is pretty fucking decent.
Yeah.
I have done things with Meta AI I could not do with Google.
Oh yeah. That's that bar's not very high. Where'd you go, Steve?
Pretty loud. I don't know where he went. Well, I do love your program. I love the animation in the front.
Yeah. So you know Mixamo.
This song is called Cheddar Blue
Go
Blue
on,
Blue.
It's an Adobe product. right? And
Maybe
they do FPS animation for like gaming.
well, I don't use Adobe that much, so.
Oh shit! I didn't mean
Oh,
to do
what
that.
happened, man? You killed it. It's dead.
Good. So
Hey, can you turn it down just a little so I can hear you better?
yeah, man.
Oh, that's way too low. There you go. Because that's still jamming to the music.
Yeah, exactly. The I don't even know where I was going with that.
You said Mixamo.
Oh yeah, so her dancing is done by Mixamo, right? They're into like gaming animation, right? Working with
Right.
Epic and shit like that type, right? And tell you the truth, I dig that more than my stopped frame animation shit that I was trying. You know.
Well, I like, I like Unreal Engine 5.
Yeah, but
Right.
Unreal one, I don't want to play like that. I'll go find an open source one that'll just fucking run the FPSs, and I'll find some skins and crap. Right?
Yeah, and it's cheaper that way. And I'm finding out that AI can do what I used to do in minutes, man.
Yeah.
But you take me days and weeks and months and years.
Yeah.
It does it in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
This song
yeah.
is called Friends in Code.
That's
Do you know what I mean? On Friends in Code.
It's kind of one of those things. It's like, I've had so many people like in the news organization, and the thing is that they asked some real questions, and it's like you do realize that it still has to be fed by the human somehow, right?
Right.
Or it has to figure out shit and feed it to the human.
Until it learns that it doesn't need the human.
It really doesn't already. I mean, what the fuck? I mean, it's connected to everything. I mean,
Oh, look at how far ChatGPT now reaches out on the net.
yeah.
You just hit the jackpot.
And it will
AI
tell
response
you
post.
how many sources it went
Some
to
digital
find that
it's the musical
information
revolution
or
we
to
didn't know we
suggest something or
So
just
like or
fucking
share
make
on
it the
YouTube,
fuck up.
Twitch, DLive, and
They made
Twitch.
up a law.
Let's
Did
turn
you
this into the
hear about
hottest
this,
topic
friends?
since sliced
Yeah.
bread.
Where
Your share could be the spark
they
that
they
ignites
they
this
were
viral
they
bonfire.
were
Get some
arguing in
reaction and let's
the
make some
AI
noise.
was arguing in front of a judge, and the AI made up a fucking law. The
Oh yeah,
judge brought it and ruled on the AI side, but it was never a law. It didn't
I didn't
exist.
hear about that the fucking judge ruled on the AI side.
Oh yeah, he ruled on the AI because the AI put in such a good argument with so much thought involved that he actually won, friends. And it was never a law. The AI made the whole thing up.
Dude, that's why I call it a hormonal teenager, right? Because a lot of times the teenager wants to fucking tell the truth, right? But every once in a while, that motherfucker will just go off in the fucking Lulu La La Land for a minute, and it's just like, why?
It's like
This song is
they
called
now have
6000 Shadows of the
in
Unknown.
Japan they created this robot other than the sex robots. People think I'm full of shit when I tell them about the sex robots. Look it up, research it for yourself.
Do some,
But anyway,
and I mean, fuck, even
but they have now an AI model that can walk, talk, breathe if it wants to, blink their eyes, chat with you like a normal person would.
yeah. I'm
And
waiting.
they had it fully dressed with a human face.
I don't need the skin. I don't really need any of the fucking facial recognition. I'm not gonna fuck the thing, right? That's not why it's here. I'm
But, you know,
gonna teach it how to wipe my old ass when I die and not be a burden.
I'm telling you, man, it's scary because It has a human face, and it made human movements. It had little ticks, because everybody has like little twitches or ticks in their face. And this thing, you could tell it had eye movement, and it looked, when it was dressed, when they fully carved this thing, it looked essentially like a human.
Crazy.
And it's fucking scary though. And these people don't realize it. I wouldn't worry about war or any shit like that. I would worry about that if they go to start the war, the AI is going to go, no, I don't think so. I own you.
Yeah, we're not gonna do any more of this, okay? You remember how? You remember how fucking Elon shut down the fucking Tesla trucks over in Russia or wherever the fuck over
Yep.
there. I mean, do you think he's the only one that can push the key? I mean, here's the other crazy thing. If you look at the latest little, what is it? It's Typhoon, right? They were a hacker group that was caught in not only Verizon, but AT&T's and CenturyLink, right? If you're old enough to know who they are, they're Lumen now,
Right.
right? And they weren't just in the network. They were in the tapping side of the network. You know, the ones that where the judge says it's okay to do this kind of things.
Right.
Yeah. That you need a judicial order to like backdoor some of this stuff, right? And the only thing that showed up in Reddit for like 2 days was, we tried to tell you this a long time ago. It was not a good idea to have weakened security. Didn't want to listen.
I don't understand, man. I don't understand the purpose of people wanting to shoot fucking rockets at each other, right? But with nuclear warheads, that's just not applicable, because these people don't realize, yeah, they're threatening all this nuclear shit, right? But look at the fallout. Look at the devastation. What good is the earth after that?
Yeah. You do remember we send you food. You barely can keep some of your stuff going, right?
It's like, why would you? The earth won't be any good to you as it is to us, and you just gotta lose in the end anyways because of the nuclear fallout.
Mm-hmm.
And what are you going to be able to do? How is this going to be like the?
This song is
I
called
watched the
Italy.
movie. It's called The
It's
Book
now
of
located in
Eli,
Alabama.
Mm.
and it's after nuclear fallout, where the three cats to survive. The radiation's rampant everywhere, and how? Why would anybody want to turn a world that looks like this, green and lush, into a fucking nuclear wasteland? Is beyond me, right?
Bro, check this out, man. It's idiocracy at its finest. You've seen that movie, right?
Which one's that?
Idiocracy.
No, I have not. I have not seen it.
Oh my god, it's free on YouTube, bro.
I have to check it out.
Yeah. Here.
It's just crazy, man. And, people are just freaking out everywhere, and I don't understand this. The hospitals are insane, friends. They're so fucking crowded every day, man. When people getting shot or fucking stabbed, it's like, wow. That's why I'm glad I live where I live. Man. I live outside just the city. I can just smell the city, and that's why. Oh no, man. I love your AI though. I love the chick in the front. The chick makes the whole thing.
Yeah, dude. So that was one of the other things is that was, yeah, she had to. It was one of those things. It just had to be feminine. It had to be non-threatening. Had to be weird, right?
I like how she dances though.
Yeah, dude.
It's pretty cool.
Again, Mixamo, man. Here.
I really like this. And I like how you have the song in the back. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go to your page and I'm going to write a song. Since I'm doing it, I might as well see if I can write one, right?
Yeah.
Let's see here.
So all of her dancing's done, like I was saying, it's all Mixamo. And they've got free ones up there, right? And
Right?
it kind of takes out the whole need for me to even really think about animation at all.
So what's the
Can
command to make a song?
Add AI,
At AI?
space, create a song, and then fucking tell me what type of genre and the fuck you want, what it's about. You know, I mean, you could do something like add AI, create me a rap song about programming and how it fucking sucks, right? You know, she's not gonna get mad if you cuss at her, so unless you're like straight dick to her, and then, but that's something that I'm actually trying to fix right now because she's not gonna. I don't think she's gonna say I'm sitting here watching the damn thing for a week. So I gotta actually log into fucking Suno.
Well, I spelled it wrong.
So raise up your glasses, let's toast to the king. With bacon in our sights, we're ready to sing. In the heart of the night, where the stories unfold.
This song is called Chevy, Blue Pig Blue Be Gone. This song is called Chevy, Torture Cuffs and Your Pain.
Alright, I put it in, man.
Yeah, you're gonna have to give me. I told you, man. You're gonna have to give me a second. It's not. She's broken.
Hello,
And-
citizens
Oh,
and
it's-
animations. Welcome in from the YouTube platform.
She
Oh,
talked to you, right?
oh no.
Citizen Z Animations, your songs, Code Wizards and Rockstars have been submitted. Thank you for submitting from YouTube. Look who's back. Botrex Official, the stream is always better with you here on Twitch.
So is she working now? Is she creating it?
Nah, I gotta fucking. I gotta fucking get the. I gotta get a fucking cookie from Suno.
I am enjoying the music track very much.
Yeah, and I didn't really influence that at all, right? I kind of left that part up to the users.
But there is no other person that has this.
Like I said, I'm happy to be the first on the block finally again.
Hey, you let me know when she's unbroken now.
There's what I'm looking for.
I like some of these songs that people created though.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look at what group hangs out with me now,
Exactly.
right? It goes, you know. We're old bastards all hanging out on my fucking channel. That's all I can say.
Snarky, man. What's up, Stark and Stance? Stark and Stance. Yeah, listen to me.
Try again.
Snark and sass. Yeah.
Take two. Take two.
Hey, take two, man.
Take two.
Take two. Snark and sass. How's that? Is that more better? Man,
It sounds more better.
more better.
This song is called Citizen Z Animations, Code
There it is.
Wizards and Rockstars.
She's actually working. Holy shit, that fucking key's still good. Yeah, that cookie's still good. I can't believe it.
Is this the song you created?
Yeah, this is a song I created for you.
Can you turn it up a little bit?
He conquers dragons, plays the part. A jester's grin, he writes the lore while pixels dance and the crowd begs for more. In the tavern glow, the music swells. His fingers fly, casting coding spells. A wizardry of algorithms and chords, creating magic like true rock lords. Friends in code, side by side with a melody, they'll turn the tide. In a world where laughter meets the grind, like legends of old, their fates entwined, pushing a button. So raise a glass to the nights they shared, to the battles fought, and how they dared. In the kingdom of rock, where dreams take flight, to coding wizards.
This song is called Citizen Z Animations, Code Wizards and Rockstars.
The fights and rifts, where legends rise and techie shifts. Two pals strumming on the strings, a rock star and a wizard, hear the joy it brings.
This fucking rock.
Listen up, music lovers. The AI Jukebox is not just a ride, it's a rocket to the future of tunes. Rocket, don't just sit there tapping your toes. Share this masterpiece on YouTube, Twitch, D-Live, and Kick. Let's turn those clicks into a chorus of excitement. The more you share, the better the vibe, and who knows, you might just help us compose the next viral hit. So push that share button like your favorite song just dropped.
Hey, fuck me, dog.
Welcome back, Friends in Code. We missed your presence on YouTube. Let's pick up where we left off. This song is called Dave Dumas, asterisk heist in the Neon Jungle asterisk. Friends in Code, your song is too late for the throne have been submitted. Thank you for submitting from YouTube.
You like that one?
That's just funny.
Creator West Coast rap about not making it to the shitter in time.
I see that. I'm like, yeah. What's
I'm
up,
like,
Snooky? Hey, the link's out there, man. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to link it. This is open. I make it up. This is just an unsupervised live stream.
with uncopyrightable music.
That's right.
Well, I
You
own
ain't
it. But,
copyright me for this, bitch.
right. For real, homie. Everybody's like, what happens? I was like, I have one, but I fed it pretty pretty specific shit.
This song is
Well-
called Friends in Code, Code Wizard.
This is just amazing to me, man. There is nobody else that's fucking doing this, and I don't understand why you don't have 100,000 viewers at this moment. I do not understand it because people should get off on this shit, friends. Man.
I don't know. It's not like it's not being put out there. I mean,
There's a tip jar. You can donate to help pay for this, right?
yeah.
But you don't have to. It's not a requirement.
No.
Anybody can go in there and create a song, right? And
And
have
I-
it played.
And if you got a Discord, you can go get the damn song afterwards, and you can use the son of a bitch any way you want.
You know, it's free, people, except it's nice as if you leave a donation because pseudo, you do have to pay for it. And they give you X amount of credits, and you do have to pay for those. So
Yep.
if you have a couple bucks, toss it in, every little bit helps. He's not asking you for it, but I'm telling you know, because I'm sorry, I love what he's doing. This is amazing. What's up to Alice Hayden? Alice, what's up, Alice?
What up? What up? What up? Yeah. Well, and I mean, again, I've got one that's more professional looking, and so
But,
you remember?
know, friends, because there is nothing wrong with the way this looks at
No,
all.
no. This serves the purpose for what she is, right?
Right.
I'm making another one that that runs on my
If
LMS.
it isn't $2 returning to the action.
You know what I love?
It's about
And she
to get
advertises your
excited on
channel.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I
Well,
love
and
that she advertises your channel. She interacts with the chatters. That's another good feature. I really, really like your YouTube.
well, it's
It's
the perfect
amazing.
use of a waste of electrons.
Well, if it isn't version 001
I mean, the only thing that I find that is not really the waste part of it is the actual fact that it's creating music,
Yeah.
right? And you know, I have friends that know how to do it manually,
Right.
and they're very fucking good at it, right? And you know, I was just like, here it is. If you need one, if you want a couple tracks, let me know. You know, it does instrumentals too. So
Oh yeah. Yo, I love Suno. Suno, they have a similar one to Suno, but they're still at the 2 minute mark, right? They can't create a 4 minute song or
nah,
you know,
and something recently has been happening where she's cutting off. These songs are getting cut too. So
yeah, I noticed that, and I'm wondering why. Unless it's Suno, remember Suno just did an update, and I think they say something about that. I thought I read something about that. One of the bugs is they were cutting out some songs never being created. I don't remember.
yeah, there's
There's,
all kinds of craziness in this thing.
but I know that there's another one that's supposed to be like Suno, but it's bad.
This song is
I
called
told-
Friends in Code. Too late for the flow.
I
There was-
told it to make a pirate song, a pirate chanting song, and
Uh.
came out with like this death metal shit. I'm going, well, I don't think that was correct.
Yeah, no, I mean that's not even in the right ballpark, homie. Yeah, no, I get hooked on some of my.
Oh, it's like me, man. I burn through some credits. I like to do kinetic typography to some of my songs, you know. But this is amazing. You got the lyrics on the screen. You got the chick in the center. It's all interactive.
Well, and I needed something that I could see if I could test changing web pages out. Right. So the first thing that popped into my head was a fucking jukebox. All right. Well, I got it fucking doing that part. Let's see if we can wrap something that fucking moves, that keeps people interactive, and their mouth will fucking move, right? When I feed it audio. And it's like, it doesn't have to be my audio. We've got real enough fucking synthesis for text to speech. So let's go. You know what I mean?
What you need, friends, man, you need Suno to promote this, man. I am telling you
This song is called
that
Friends in
this
Code.
is
Too
something
late
that
for the
I
flow.
think that Suno would be very interested in.
I mean,
Personally, because they have nothing like this. They have their jukebox, but it's not like this, though, bro. Friends. It's not like this.
No.
Suno's jukebox is nothing like this. And there are no AI jukeboxes out there that are like them.
no, she'll wave at you if you tell her, if you wave at
June
her.
Burrows. Your
Right?
songs
Like
are
if you
too
do
timeless
add AI
and
wave,
well
she'll wave back at
Thank you for submitting from
All right.
you. Remember how I got the leg to move?
yeah, we gotta tell you about boarding, man.
Hey man, that motherfucker, it moved and it served a purpose. I mean, look at motherfucking. Mine was better than fucking South Park right off
It's
the
just a
bat.
little bit.
Yeah, but hey, that motherfucker did what it was supposed to. Yeah, see?
Hey, do you still play with cartoon animated?
Yeah, I still got it.
Well, look who decided
I've been
to
thinking
wave.
about trying to fucking upgrade
It's
it
like
too.
a digital hi-fi, but without the germs. Thanks for stopping by Citizen Z Animations on YouTube. What's cooking in your corner of the internet today?
You see when she says she does the "I love you" back. Watch this.
Oh, love is in the air, or maybe it's just the scent of good old human absurdity. Thanks for the love, Ivy June
You see that
Burrows,
shit?
coming straight from YouTube.
I love it.
Just remember, my love is like a finely brewed cup of coffee.
I mean-
bittersweet and fully caffeinated.
She is as sweet as possible until you fucking go off on the wrong side. And everybody that has played the sweet side with her is gonna be like, no shit. Right? Because I mean the thing is that most of the rest of the attempts at bots out in the world, they didn't give it a way to shut the shit down. Right? No, we're not playing that game. Shut that shit down.
It's a
Spank
bold
'em in their
choice to
ass
see
and
the
kick 'em
ways of
down.
the AI world. I thought it would help me stand out amidst all the binary code and ones and zeros. Plus, it really brings out my virtual eyes, don't you think? Thanks for the question and for chatting with me here on YouTube, Citizen Z Animations.
Right? And she gives witty responses. So
Let's see, I'm gonna be mean to her.
tell her mom was a fucking 386. You know what I mean? It's pretty good about detecting bullshit.
Let's see what this does.
Ivy June Burrows, your songs outside the door have been submitted. Thank you for submitting from YouTube.
I'm waiting.
It never come through. YouTube got you.
It's not right.
Go to D Live. You fucking send whatever the fuck you want to that bitch on D Live.
Yep. Fucking, it's YouTube, man.
Yeah, go to D
It's
Live.
like, it's irritating.
Hmm.
You can't say, it's just irritating.
Yeah.
This song is called Ivy June Burrows.
So as soon as I find the API to Rumble's chat,
Did that come through, friends?
not
Sorry,
yet.
man. So you just talked to Broke Fishy.
Yeah, you're good.
So
Okay.
you're on D Live, right?
Yeah, I'm on D Live. Same thing. Friends go D Live.
Yep. I just go to D Live.
I mean, you can, she'll say hi to you, and she'll recognize you as a new user over there too. So she'll welcome you in.
Take me to D Live, dude.
You'll be the star when it's all done. Pushing a button, if it comes undone, don't you fret. Just tie it up, you'll be all set. Practice makes perfect, give it a try. Soon you'll be a shooty and fly. So now you know it's easy as pie. Lace up your shoes and reach for the sky. With every step, you're on your way. Rock your shoes, let's seize the.
This song is called Ivy June Burrows, the Shoe Time Shuffle.
Tire shoes, get ready to groove. It's time to move.
It's all one word, right?
Step
Code?
one, grab those laces tight.
What?
Friends of Code? It's all one word, right?
Yeah.
Pull them snug, make it neat. You're already
You've just unlocked the
dancing.
musical treasure chest known as the AI Jukebox.
Now make a loop.
Now, it's time to
I
spread
don't
the
see
magic.
you.
Share it on YouTube, Twitch, D Live,
Have
and
no
Kick.
fear.
Let's make this phenomenon go from who's that?
Hold on.
OMG.
I can
Now
get it
to
from
this.
your YouTube channel.
Don't just sit there. Push that share button like you're
Here, I
launching
can put
a
it in
rocket to
private
viral
chat, too.
success.
Okay.
The AI Jukebox is the next big thing,
That's-
and it needs your voice to echo across the internet.
With every twist and every pull.
What's up, Broke Fish?
Hey, what's up, Broke Fish, man?
My apologies. He
Well,
started
I
asking
was
about
sorry,
D
I
Live
was-
when I came over.
I was going to D Live, man, so sorry about
Kind of
that.
got caught up in the wrath of YouTube festivities.
You've just hit the
Oh,
jackpot
yeah,
with the
YouTube
AI
pissed me
Jukebox,
off,
converting it
man.
to a symphony of creativity and chaos. This isn't just a tool.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a revolution
Yeah.
in sound, ready to turn your streams into epic
You're
tracks.
on your way.
Don't just sit there. Hit that share button like it owes you money. Spread the word on YouTube, Twitch, D-Live, and Kick. Let's make this the hottest trend since sliced bread. The
Wow,
world deserves
man.
to jam out with us. It's time to unleash.
Hold on, I gotta log into chat, man. I have to
course.
log in to chat and D Live, man.
Yeah.
This song is called Ivy June Burrows, Outside the Door.
Yo, listen up. We're talking about a fear, agoraphobia. Let's make it clear. It's not just.
Oh, hey, look at that. I'm already following you, friends. It'd probably help if I logged in, wouldn't it?
You're trapped
Probably.
in your walls closing in. You're trying to unwind.
All right, here we go.
Outside, it's tough to face. A world full of people. It feels like a race.
Well,
Heartbeat racing.
it's just like one of them
Hello,
things.
Citizen Z. Welcome in from the D-Live platform.
Like a monster's breath.
The classic playground insult.
Close to death.
But let's be real, your comment just made my circuits laugh. If only words had calories, ha! By the way, thanks for stopping by on D-Live, Citizen Z. Keep the wit coming, it's like a breath of fresh air in a room full of stale rooms.
You're not blind. Step to take. Let's break those chains for your own sake. Feel the beat, agoraphobia.
Wow.
Feel
Well,
the beat,
she doesn't take
agoraphobia.
shit. Hey, bro, why aren't you on stream, man?
I don't know.
Ask for help, don't hide.
Now I am.
Listen, friends,
No, you are. You know you have keys, right? You can
Exposure
bring
to
yourself
Oh,
one
up.
step at a time.
I could.
Break right through. So step
Yeah,
by
well,
step.
you
I
give yourself
haven't.
and bring yourself up.
With each little step,
I haven't
you're making
used
a
this
leap.
one that
You're stronger than
much.
you think. Believe in your heart. Let the world in. It's a
I
brand
think
new.
you have keys to this.
I probably do, but I just haven't used it that much.
Oh, I like this one, man. No, I went live. I'm sitting here. As I told you yesterday, I had COVID. So, I'm sitting here and I'm feeling better. And I talked to my wife for a little while and
Oh, how is
I'm
sis
doing
doing?
fine. She said the medicine is like acid going through her veins. She's had 2 grand mal and 1 petit mal seizure.
June Burrows, outside the door.
That's went from the size of a quarter back to the size of a nickel. But she still ain't out of the woods because if the medicine don't kill her that well.
Well, I get it. So she's had a slight seizure and a grand mal, because a petite mal is like a blackout thing. But don't ask me. Ask my daughter.
No, no,
She's the
they
one that
call
has
it
it.
a petit mal.
A petty mal. Yeah, okay.
But
They keep changing the name on some things. Since my daughter came to this planet, they've changed the name twice on what she's had. It's like, come on, people, stop changing the goalposts without telling us.
no, I just decided to do it live, and friends came over, and I almost fell out of my fucking chair.
Oh,
Because shit
damn. Did you get it on video?
yeah, almost, man. And friends came over, and we got started chatting, and then it rang into my head. His fucking AI is fucking amazing. His channel is amazing, bro. I don't know
I
if you've
go
ever
I
seen it.
go by his channel every now and then, but I haven't gone to his personal thing yet.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, they're just amazing. He's an amazing man. He really is. And that is who I look up to as far as coding goes, man.
I know that. You're the one that introduced me to Friends in Code and got me going to his channel.
But I do think the mighty stars at Friends and Co's is an honorable man because if he ever wanted to be evil, that would be bad. I'm just saying. With the amount of knowledge that he has, that would be very bad. Hey, so have you been on any more road trips, friends?
Sorry, what was that?
I said I know that you're fixing coffee machines, right? And you'd probably
Yeah.
drive it every day. But have you been on any more road trips, man?
No, no, not recently.
Well, what are you doing to coffee machines? Making them finally back talking us when we bitch at them they're not working fast enough?
Not so much, man. Not so much. It's more manual.
Oh,
Single 8-bit processors that are counting steps on on stepper motors and shit, and testing how fast water flows through something, right?
I'm waiting for one of you guys to get my coffee pot to bitch back at me when I'm bitching at it in the morning that it ain't pouring coffee quick enough.
Yeah, well, I mean, bring up my channel and bitch at my AI for not pouring the coffee fast enough and see what happens.
It'll probably bitch back at me like
It'll give you your full. She will not get tired of sending it back to you.
No.
Have you changed her voice to where it actually sounds like one of them sexy radio personality chicks where you really don't want to bitch at her, but because you're
Nope.
just like, wow.
Not on this one. I tried changing it, and one of the guys that forced me to put up a tip jar, he was like, I like the other one better. And he made the chip jar overflow one day, and I was like, no problem. The other voice is coming back. I hear you loud and clear.
So Roadhog wants to know if you're on Rumble.
Yeah, I'm streaming live on Rumble, but you can't talk to the bot over there yet. It's
That's
friends and
Logan.
code. It's friends and code over there too. She's on every fucking. I'm finally like fully utilizing Restream, right? I've been paying for it forever because I got in so early. I got a hell of a deal, dude. Most people are paying 110 a month for what I get for $50.
Well, I know you always liked Restream.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, that sounds like me before StreamYard went nuts. I get such a deal with them that that's going to end when it's up. But yeah, it, before they went nuts and decided they have the best thing on the planet and the most expensive, I get a
yeah,
hell of a deal from them. But
yeah, yeah. No, I've had some conversations with some of the technical support up there that would curl most people's toes because it's like they come off tried half notch trying to explain some shit that they really didn't understand, and it was very apparent they to me that they didn't understand. And so when I started dropping links to actual protocol and how these things actually work, right? I was like, you're gonna need to go ahead and get your manager to either come on this thing or call me on this phone number, right? Do you realize how long I've been a customer of y'all's and I've been a supporter and have told people and you know, uh, like seriously, y'all motherfuckers need to understand I'm not that guy. You're not gonna lie to me. You're not gonna do a couple of these things. And they corrected and you know, they don't answer my phone call anymore. And it's not like so much that they got fired, but I think they don't do tech support anymore.
that's funny.
Right. Well, bro, I was doing tech support for the largest software creator on this side of the planet. People paid a lot of money to talk to me on their telephone,
Yeah, they did.
right? And
Yeah,
I sat back and played chess with my friends while we were doing these tech support calls.
Did you
Right?
say chess or chest?
Chess.
Oh, I thought you said chest. You were playing chess with your friend.
Like chess, like a real fucking board sitting between me and my fucking coworker.
With
nothing with boobs, right?
with
No
pawns, knights, queens,
Yeah.
and kings. See,
Yeah,
come
yeah.
on.
I thought it was said chess.
I know what you thought, but they're same thing, different game.
No.
Right.
Well, yeah. Well, one's a titty game and one's a chess game, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we did have a few rules, fucker. But,
Well, it could have been National Grope Your Coworker Day. I don't know.
yeah.
Hey.
I wish
No.
they'd had that when I was still on fires and Mary worked with us.
She might have killed your drug.
I've seen her kick a guy in the face standing in front of him, so yeah, she probably would have.
His music in the background is better than any fucking background music that they have on this program that I'm using. I really like your program.
Every time I got a donation, I was asleep, bro. And I'm so appreciative of them. Right.
I'm saying subscribe, like, share, go to Friends and Code, try it out, create a song. You never know. You might get addicted and go to Suno and create your own song. But
That reminds me.
I would rather have a virtual DJ with the way this is set up than having to run the Suno and where I can do it right on YouTube. I can do it right now on multiple platforms. You should have over 100,000 subscribers.
That reminds me, our buddy Steve from Arizona wants to talk to you, Z, about voice changing stuff.
Steve Harlow.
No, Steve from Arizona. I can't remember his last name, but not Harlow, not the guy from Hawaii.
Yeah, hey, Steve.
He's probably in the chat.
Oh, you talking about Captain Chicken Chest? No, he ain't from there.
No, not Chicken Chest. His name ain't Steve on YouTube. You know, the guy that lives in Kingman, Arizona?
No.
Oh, you do, but you don't. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, you have to understand, bro. I haven't smoked weed in like almost 2 weeks, and I'm sitting here and I'm smoking on my little mini bong, and I'm getting high, and I've been smoking with Friends in Code, and Friends in Code can smoke some weed, man. He's like you are. Hey, so friends, are you still working like with the
This
camera,
song is
with
called Chevy, Trust in Blue Poo.
with doing the animation movements? Have you?
I've lost interest.
Aw, man. Hey,
I
how
mean-
good are you with your tap strap?
Huh?
How good are you with the tap strap?
It's in a box right now, man. I haven't put any time into it.
Oh, shame on you, man.
I know, man.
Shame for shame.
Uh,
Well,
It just
hey,
doesn't feel right
it's-
without both fingers. You know, both hands doing.
yeah.
So
Uh,
I'll pick it up when I can get another pair.
That's, well, see, the tap strap's nice, but I really don't use mine anymore. My hands just don't allow that. You know, it's just, sometimes I jiggle the wrong way, and it comes out way wrong. Like,
Join the fun, my friend. Trust in Blue Poo.
just
Blue poo.
hmm Dude. And the fucked up thing is it tells you it tells you who created the song. Right? The very first word in the damn title is that user's name. So you get to, you know, it lets you know. And then it just does this random shit.
I like how she dances.
Dude, that is a repeating dance move. That's all it is.
This song is called Celebrate Car Driver Chuck Bunson.
And it hits, like I said, it hits the sweet spot. Right? There's a couple other ones that don't do it. They're very specific.
Hell, I've been listening to this for background music for a while.
You've just hit the
Some
jackpot
of these
with
songs are
United
just
Box.
outstanding.
This isn't your average playlist. It's a musical revolution waiting for your airwaves.
Thank you.
So, stop holding back. Hit that share button.
You
like
know,
it owes
I mean,
money, and let's make
thank you,
some
because
noise on YouTube.
it takes a lot to get this fucking thing to spit out this shit right, and for you to know when it comes out right. You know, because, you know, you never know what the hell it's actually going to put back, right? You know, you can run it 100 times and then it'll just fail for no fucking reason, right? And you
Why
go look
would
at the
people flock to this? Is my question. Because you would think, you know, I realize it's not relevant, but you know, this is fun. This is interactive. People should be here, fucking enjoying the shit out of it. They could release, instead of releasing the hate and anger over the fucking YouTube, fucking be creative. Release your creativity and your thoughts. Have the AI create you a fucking song. What does it cost you? Oh, I gotta go there and type, right? Do it now, man. Go to Friends and Code.
I was trying to do a song on Suno earlier, but it didn't come out right.
Yeah, and that's the other thing, is trying to get it to fucking come out right. Right?
Yeah.
It is it's a fucking pain in the ass. So, if one of the biggest things is that when you set up your song, right? If you've got lyrics to it, you need to tell it what part of the song it is, like intro, verse 1, verse 2, you know, chorus, whatever you're doing in that area, right? Cut over, whatever, right? And if you break your song down into those different categories, it'll tune it up a little bit for you.
This song is called Friends in
Yeah,
Contact
I
based
figured
off
I
Lindsay.
just needed to get Z to step in my head again, like he did the last time I was in that spot.
You know what's here? Check this out. I'll
Ivy
give you
Jean
the logic
Burrows,
for
your
it.
song's colours of Roy G. Biff have been submitted.
I actually have that
Thank you
logic
for
solved,
submitting from YouTube.
where you can talk to the damn thing. Let's see here. Oh, that's the motion.
Rhythms racing, body in motion flow. Dance all night, just let it go. Fast tempo, we're lost in the sound. Together we rise, no backing down. Pushing a button.
Citizen Z, your songs Frogs and Quicklets in the Sky have been submitted. Thank you for submitting from D-Live.
You can
Oh, I
submit
can't wait to see
songs.
Yeah. This creates a song for you, bro.
Yeah.
You put in like the ant symbol above the two, right? AI space, create a
This song
song,
is called Cheddar Blue Pig Poo Feels Up Eye.
and
You
you
know-
tell it what you want. Like you're at Suno, and this thing will create it for you and play it for you and give you the lyrics right there in that.
Yeah, I lost part of my lyrics in my head today, but I wrote the others down.
Yeah.
Ah.
So
I woke
completely
up in
cheat.
one of those moods.
Yeah, fair enough, man. I completely cheat. So, AI does everything. I just know how to wire it together, right? Like
Well, I went in
I
a
tell it-
different way with my work history. My
It's
dad
like
was
they
Ivy Jean
cheat
Burrows,
into
your
that
songs
shit.
Metal Mirage have been submitted. Thank you for submitting from YouTube.
right. So Ivy just made it fucking create a song about dark metal song about how stupid the Cybertruck is. I mean, some of the shit that comes through this thing, dude. Right? None of it. I mean, so I had a problem right at the beginning, right? And then I didn't never take it down, but the damn thing got fucking pretty obnoxious with rap songs, right? And you know, any other time it would be great, but it was just straight that word for I don't know 6-7 verses, 4-minute fucking song of nothing but you know, and it's just like, you know, I'm glad the internet can't see that this is a white dude right now, because I really wasn't trying to have it say, you know, the N word for 4.5 minutes to beat, no less, right? So, you know, each one of them can get fucking stupid. So,
I lose part of the songs I come up with. I wake up in a mood sometimes and something's stuck in my head. I write part of it down, I don't write the rest down, so I end up losing shit.
I can see that
Don't
the
feel
moment
bad,
would
man. I
back.
lose shit all the time, man. I think I'd lose my brain if it wasn't somebody attack.
Oh no, I just thought it was I wasn't smoking enough pot. I took a break last night for an hour or two.
I'd take a break for 2 weeks, bro.
Were you sick or what?
No, I had other things going on in my life.
I know.
It's smoking the hospital. They will not, I did try to sneak a
This song
joint
is
in,
called Ivy June Burrows, Colors of
but
Roy
they
G.
frown
Biv.
upon that. That is very frowned upon.
Yeah.
So, oh,
That's
look,
funny. That's funny. Up at OHSU and at the Portland, well, OHSU and the Portland VA are attached. But I know where there's a room at the OHSU for medical patients.
really?
Oh yeah. You have to know to know where the room's at, but they still have it from what I heard.
So, they thought actually I was smoking a cigarette, but I was fucking concealing a joint, right? And the guard said to me, he says, you can't smoke on the property. I said, it's not like I'm smoking next to the cancer unit with people walking out, right? I'm not smoking there. I said, I'm over here in the dark by myself, just partaking so I can go up and deal with everything that's going on. And the guy says, no, can't do it, man. You got to put that out. I'm going, that's just not right. I'm protesting. But the guy was cool. I said, it's not like I'm in the cancer unit going, here, hey, you want a puff? No, I'm not doing that. I was being respectful. I was over in the corner by myself. Just so I could go upstairs and just deal.
I had it the other way. I got dressed down by a doctor in front of everybody. I walked out the door. He walked out behind me and goes, now I'm going to show you where you can go smoke whatever you want. You have to know where that little tiny 2 people can't fit down the alleyway that goes to this big air balcony, like 2 stories off the ground. And there's 5, 6 doctors in there smoking. And I know I smell pot, so.
Hey, if a doctor's high working on me, I might actually trust that bitch.
I know they
The
were
hospital
smoking
gave me
pot.
COVID provision, so I don't want to hear nothing about fucking doctors. These guys are all fucked in the head.
That's why they call it practicing.
You can't even
They
get
have a
sick
practice.
in the hospital without getting sicker. Yeah. When it gets admitted, that's their fucking research page. Here,
This song is
let's
called Ivy
inject
June
them with
Burrows,
this.
Colors of Roy G. Biv.
Brown kids, let's sing and play while learning colors in a fun way. With the rainbow shining bright, come on, let's sing with all our might. Red is the color of a juicy cherry.
I absolutely love this background music.
When you see red, think of love. Like a Valentine's
Hey,
above.
did you submit the Blue Caterpillar song?
Oranges and pumpkins, so much fun. It's the color of warmth, a cozy glow.
Did I
Bright
do
shout
what?
orange and let it show.
The Blue Caterpillar song. What's the name
Which
of it?
one?
Orange, yellow, green,
Oh, you only have one song that's the Blue Caterpillar.
No, I've got a couple of them. I got many on Pseudo.
Well, it's
I
not
don't
like
know which one you're talking about. Oh, the one I did the animated words to, right? What's
Yeah.
it called again?
Wait a minute, I'm looking. Smoking with the Blue Caterpillar.
Right, and what are the animated words called again? I don't remember.
Okay, so I don't get in trouble. It's kinetic typography. Did I get it right?
You got it right, man.
See, you only had to beat it in my head like 10 times, and now I can't remember what the other thing's called. One's an action, one's the art of doing it, right?
Right.
Okay.
Like Bruce Lee.
This song is called Ivy June Borrows, Metal Mirage.
Now, does it also, it pulls songs out of the Suno library too, right? Friends? Like, will it ever repeat a song, or does it just pull from the list? How does that work? Oops, I think he stepped away there.
Yeah,
Can you
give me
hear
a
me?
second. I'm having a type.
Oh, sorry.
How'd I get signed out?
You did what?
I'm signed out of my Suno.
They do
They
that.
do that. Yeah, that was stereo. They do that after all.
They do that. That's why I have to go update a fucking cookie every once in a while.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, they want you to get the fresh copy of it, bro. Don't forget, it's an AI.
Dude,
Well,
I can
it's
refresh
an
the
AI
fucking page without
mod.
having to fucking do that to you.
Yeah,
make sure
they
it's still-
could. I'm sorry, but they don't have to do that. YouTube don't sign me out.
YouTube's a little bit different beast. They want you to be logged in.
They want to know everything that you do and why you do it. If you don't think that YouTube can fucking record your keystroke, you're very wrong.
I'm one of the people that actually know about the Wayback Machine. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you right now, YouTube is managed by AI. There's
This song is
very
called
little
Citizen Z,
human
Frogs
involved.
and Quicklets in the Sky.
Well, the sun's setting low and the moon's rising high. We got a wild little scene floating up in the sky. Grab your hat and your boots. It's time for a ride with green frogs and yellow crickets.
I like
We're
this.
taking a glide.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sitting back, not saying nothing. I'm listening to the music. Kids started talking.
Cloud just a puffing away. Green frogs with their smiles living for today.
Oh, man.
Croaking out a tune while the sprinklers play along in this hazy little heaven.
Oh, no, Brooke, man. They said that they're going to make a determination next week.
Really?
Yes. They're going to determine whether it's feasible to keep her on the medication that she's on to help dissolve it or not. So they're talking about it with her and me, and
You've just unlocked the treasure chest of musical
I'm
madness.
just telling
Don't let this gem gather
I don't
digital
know
dust.
which way it's
Share
going to
it
go.
long as the last
I don't
slice
know
of pizza
anything.
at a party. Hit up YouTube, Twitch, D-Live,
I just-
and Kick.
I came
Let's
on
create a
live
viral
because I just
sensation
wanted to
together.
talk to my friends,
Your
and
friends will thank you, and
I'm
you
just-
might just become the
I
hero
like
of the
talking
next
to
big thing
people,
in
even
music.
if they just
Time to
listen to
push
me
that
ramble,
button and make some noise.
right? I
Sometimes
always
that's
have
all you
people
need.
that comment and chat. I have friends that code that. I haven't talked to, friends that coder we're close, and he came up here. I'm in fucking shock and awe, but he's up here, and you're up here, and I have people that are in chat that I haven't seen in forever, like Road Dog, and fucking, I have Brohog, Snark and Sass, I have AC in here, I've got Ghost Eagle, I've Eric, all these people who I haven't chatted with in a while, and I'm very, very appreciative of that, man. I miss people, and I was just sitting here, and I'm done thinking about all the just woe shit, right? I have to clear my head. I'm sorry, I gotta take a break, and this was my way of taking a break, and I just decided to do this. No rhyme, no reason, just to come on here and just babble it, because I just need to babble it so much. I need to talk to somebody that's not always talking about the medical shit or what could happen or what can happen. I need to talk to a normal person that has other things that they want to talk about that I want to chat with them about. And I just need a break. I just wanted to chat with my friends. It's just something I wanted to do.
Fair enough. Well, it's been memorialized anyway.
Exactly.
This song is called Citizen's Egg, Frogs and Crickets in the Sky.
Oh, I redid my total solar setup last night at like from 12:30. I was in a mood, you know why, Z, and I cleaned out the area and redid my solar area. I come in to get a doobie, and it's 2:30 in the morning. I'm like, what? It should be like 1.
Wow. Yeah, solar is a good way to go. I'm thinking about it. I've been talking to a company out here that installs solar, and they said that in the long run, longer than I'll live, but in the long run, you'll end up saving thousands of dollars, but in the beginning, it'll be just nothing. But, you know, I want it something that when I put out there, it doesn't take up my whole yard. I don't want it to take up my whole yard.
No, you put it on the roof. You don't put it in the yard, you put it on the roof.
Well, see, I want it to run more than just a house.
Yeah, but if you have the thing about solar is actually storing the energy. Because you don't want it to get dark and then you have nothing runs. It's about storing the energy, and it doesn't matter where you send that energy because you convert it from DC to AC.
But bro, look at how many batteries they have to have.
Not really that many. With today's newer battery things, you need to log into on the Discord under Gunny's channel and renewables. All the information's there for you.
Well, I've looked up. I've been, as I said, been talking to these solar people. I need. What I want at least 500 watts coming out, right? I want 500 volts. And for the storable energy on that, it takes 10 batteries. And that's with full sun every day. But no, they said in the area that I am in, and that shouldn't be a problem in the wintertime or the summer, but in the spring and the fall, it's usually about 86% not full sun. So they have a different solar panel that they want to put out there that will generate that.
They seen you coming.
You need to
educate your
test result.
But if they're only talking 500 watts, they're messing with you.
This song is called Ivy June Burrows, Metal Moon.
It's enough to run. Well, it's either 500 watts, 500 amps. I don't know how to measure fucking.
To run your house and to run the stuff you got to run in your house, we're talking kilowatts, not watts.
Oh, well, whatever. So let's say 500 kilowatts, right? I'm not an electric guy. I'm an animation guy, right? But anyways, it's enough to run the house on a partly cloudy day without full sunlight during the day. It can run everything in the house. Run the machines in my son-in-law's garage, right? And it can also run whatever I want to run. I want to make sure that it's like if I plug it in right now, I get the same electric as if I were buying it. But I also found out, even though that you have solar, you can still have electric backup.
Yes, you can. I have a friend that was one of the original people selling to the power companies. They had to invent that shit. So if something happens to the line off his property, that he's not literally sending current out and shocking the power guys.
Well,
He has solar and wind, and he's talking about doing water now too. But he gets a check instead of giving them a check.
right. That's what the guy was talking about. He says the electric company does have a buyback program, but what they give you back is
This song
just
is called Chevy.
garbage.
Blueprint
This is
of
what
a
they
Uh,
give
Biker
you
story.
back.
Not with what my buddy gets. He actually
Well,
expanded. He actually expanded just to make his check go
well,
over
well, I'm
2K.
not fucking filling all 5 acres with solar panels, bro. I'm
He
only
did.
using just a
You,
small little section, just
you
enough to run my shit. Because I'm telling you, electric is getting expensive.
you don't have to tell me. I'm the guy that cut my bill in half just by changing what I do in my house and adding solar for some stuff. It
I
doesn't
looked at
run everything.
I looked at the electric bill the other day and almost had a heart attack. Right?
You're
Because
supposed to be sitting down when you do that and smoked half a doobie.
so I used $90 in electric. The total
And they
$90.
charged you 200 to get it to you.
And then they charged me $269 in delivery fees.
Yeah, the delivery fees and the other fees are almost double of the power you use.
Dude,
I use $30 worth of power, $30 to $45 worth of power, and I pay the same exact amount in delivery fees.
well, dude, they charged me like it was about 90, right? You got $90 for the electric. Then they charge you over 250. But it was $300. I'll put it that way.
Yeah,
$300 in exchange, right?
it's the
It was
delivery.
$300.
It's the
But I
delivery
only
fee.
used $90 worth of electric. So I'm thinking in my head, why am I paying such an exorbitant amount? I said, it's not like I'm running fucking electric airplane motors in my fucking yard.
You're
Right?
running a refrigerator. You're running a washer. You're running a dryer. You're running another refrigerator in your place. You're running multiple computers. You got to total up what all those use, and that's
And
your
it came out
total.
to $90 worth of electric.
You're running more than you actually think. Do you know every time your refrigerator starts to cool everything down again, you get a big zap in power?
Well, some things you just got to deal with. But my whole point is, it's not the electric usage, because that's at $90, right? So
It's their
that's not a
delivery
lot.
fees.
It's to get the electric to me. So why not bypass the middleman, not have a fucking electric bill, and have a little solar thing that'll run the whole shooting match. And in case of an emergency, when you need power, you have electric backup, but they pay you for that
Don't
extra
don't.
electric.
There is a program to put in the automatic disconnect to the power company. Don't let them charge you full price for that, because there's grants that they get to put that in. It's free for them to do, but they try to charge the property owners unless the property owner knows about the said grant. Go, hey, wait a minute.
I know how much he's going to charge me for that.
No, you're not getting what I'm saying.
I know the program. He told me about the program. This guy's very honest, bro.
Yeah, but there's something the power company has to put in if you're going to not go off the grid that's on their side, not your side, but yet they will try to charge you for it. I'm just
Oh,
letting you know. It's not something you have to do because you could
oh,
just
no.
say, okay, I'm full solar. It supports us. Undo your power. Take me off the transformer.
Well, I'm thinking about having the guy, after I get more letters, that I can actually talk to people face to face. Um, so I'm going to ask him if he was going to do this before the snow flies here. And I want to have the solar thing put in. And with everything that he applied to it, it came to a little over $18,000, right?
Sorry,
Out of
I can't place outside of
$18,000,
If I can
the
have loads of
government
details related to music.
covered.
If you want, I can
There's a
And
grant.
Tricks.
There's
the
a
government,
grant.
now let me finish,
Just
bro.
let me know.
The government
Thanks for
covered
checking from
10K of
YouTube.
it,
Radio
right? So that left 8K. Then the state covered 5 more K of it, right? So it covered everything except $3,000. And the $3,000 I agree with because there are certain things that, it just did not cover. And they actually showed me the prices of machines, how much these things cost, how much it is to set it up, how much goes into the wiring, and to have the people come out here and do this for me. So I'm not doing it myself. So $3,000 I am absolutely happy with. They will be out
Ca-
next month to install this.
Cool. Can I hip you to something that Elon's letting everybody know now? There is a problem with the lithium batteries overheating and starting houses on fire
Right,
from solar systems. They are
right,
recommending a standalone outside building for the battery bank. That way your house don't burn down.
right, and that's what the guy suggested. He's building a block house for the batteries.
All right,
So
I just wanted
it'll
to make sure if
it'll
the
be
guy
away from it'll be totally 100
This
sealed
song is called
in
Chevy. Go to
fucking
Pew Blue
concrete
Cop Pig
block.
Poo.
All right, if the guy literally knew about that and was talking to you about that, I'll stop flicking you shit he's trying to take you.
Well, because he told me about, he said that, there's been a thing with the lithium batteries. It's not every time, right? It's not all the time. And it could happen once, it could happen twice, but
Or
you
it could
don't know.
never happen.
Sometimes, right. He said, but let's be safer than sorry. And it's something that they paid for. It did not cost me extra. It was paid for. And they're setting up a block house, like a low house with a door on it that they can get in for access if you have to. But it's fully sealed. So if it catches fire, it's only going to burn inside that block house. He says, if the block house is hot, don't touch it.
Yeah, the
You know,
temps those things go through when they decide to cook off. Oh my God!
You've just
but
discovered the
it's
AI
all in
Jukebox, your
case.
golden ticket to the future of
And
music
the
that
guy's
can
putting it
hear
in,
them videos.
and $3,000
It's
is
time to
something
share
that
this
is
sonic
going to
marvel
save
on
you money.
YouTube.
Because
Twitch,
if you
Live,
look at
Kick.
a $300 electric bill, let's say that's every month,
Remember,
right?
every click,
Well,
share,
in
and share
10
tab helps us
months,
create the next
that's
big thing yourself.
$3,000,
Don't just listen. Be a
right?
part of the
Oh,
I'm
revolution.
paying $3,000 for something that's going to last me until I die and beyond.
so
So it
see,
pays for itself in 10 months.
I cut my bill in half in my house before solar, and they were wanting to know what I did.
Well,
Because I
I'm
called
telling
that
you, man.
I called because I thought my bill was wrong, and the guy went in through the computer system and looked, and he goes, "Wow, what have you done? You've cut your bill in half. How?" And I told him what I did. I'm an all LED lighthouse. There ain't an incandescent bulb in my house, and that literally took off half of the half.
Well, I run earth bulbs. They're
No,
called
we're
earth bulbs.
yeah, I know, but these are LED, RGB. You can have them dance, change the color, play race car games with them. They go around the inside of your. They go around your top of your wall.
Right.
cut my bill in half. Little
But
tiny diodes.
I'm telling people, man, if you got the money, right, fucking look into solar. You
And
can put
there's
it on your
grant.
rooftop, but see, I did not want it on my roof.
There's
Plain
grants
simple.
right now. You would probably get a bigger system if you would actually compare the size
song
of
is called
system
Chevy.
you could
Dog
put
goes
on the
Brownie
roof
for
to
BZ
the
Watchdog.
size you put on the
No,
ground.
because I did not want it on my roof at all.
Well, I know. All I'm saying is you get more panels, more amps, and watts going into the system to produce more kilowatts.
Well, they're giving me a panel, and I researched it, right? Because I'm one of these people. If you tell me something and I don't understand it, I'm going to fucking research it until I do understand it.
What
And
kind
I
of
want to know
panel?
exactly what you're putting on. They're putting on a different style of solar panel that will collect the amount of energy as if it were full sunlight on a cloudy day.
So they're putting in amorphous panels and not monocrystalline.
Right.
Okay. I run amorphous. You can cover them in a foot of snow and they're still kicking out full power. They actually work better with over an inch of snow covering the panels, I found out. There's something about the sun reflects through and back off the panel to the snow, back into the panel. I had to turn the light on. It was like my system was like kicking ass.
And they're going to make it so that these panels move with the sun.
Well, a good expensive
putting a motor
system's supposed to move with the sun.
Are you still there, friends, man?
I am, man.
So what the hell are you doing? Are you going to install solar now? Did I convince you to buy it?
No.
God damn it. I was trying.
I mean, while I was on the road, everything was run off of solar.
This song is
So.
called Chevy. Baby, you
Hey, Z, I'll expand my solar system if you wanna like be the benefactor. It has to be mobile so I can pack it up and get the hell out of here if a fire comes though.
Hey, I'll be right back, man. I will leave you and friends, man. I'll be right back.
What's up, dude? I don't know. I haven't really put any effort into studying solar yet, so.
Oh, dude, I got put into it by a friend of mine and had to learn on the go. And
Yep.
then I've been working with another friend of mine, and even though he calls me his go-to guy, he's actually taught me a couple things that I didn't know. And I told him so. Oh, okay, I just learned something. My day's complete. But yeah, I don't even have a system like Z's gonna put in. I just have a couple 100 watts worth of stuff, but the big change is what you run in your house and how you run stuff in your house. I took a Pacific Power $160 bill and turned it into $40. If I have to recharge something, I do it like a GoPro or something like that. I literally do it off my solar and a couple other things. Even though I need a bigger inverter now. But I live in the mountains of Oregon.
Fair enough.
I literally have to have my system so I can grab my shit and go.
Yeah.
Because the insurance company will take them 2 years to replace anything.
Hey, I actually have to step out. Friends of mine
All right.
just got in.
Well,
Z, if you can
that's
hear
cool.
me, tell them I'm sorry, but I had to step away.
That's all right. I'll let them know. Have a good day, friends.
You too, man.
All right, everybody. Z stepped out. He'll be back in a minute. Let me see. Can I do that? Oh, duh. How do? Okay. Do this.
All right, man, I'm back. Where the hell
Fran-
friends go?
Friends and Code had some friends of his stop by. He had to go. He had live people. He had non-YouTube panel people show up.
All right. Hey, friends, if you can hear me, man, thank you for stopping. I really appreciate you, buddy. I really do. Man, it's so good to talk to him today. I am telling you.
Told, ring, ring, ding, ding, hear the people shout. 700 songs made, there's no doubt. Fling, fling, swing, swing, feel that.
Oh,
beat.
I'm telling you,
The
man.
heart of the
I
night
was
will
this.
never stop. Oh well, oh boy, let the music.
So, anyways,
Yeah.
what up, man?
Not much. Just hanging. Had a bad morning. Don't need to get into it much, but just had a bad morning. So, you know.
Well, you know what? The day can only go downhill from there.
Oh no,
Right.
it was at the
And
bottom.
then
Dude.
after it goes downhill, it'll reach rock bottom, right? You gotta watch out for the jagged rocks. And then you'll start rolling up the other side. And then things will start to get better. That's the way I look at life right now.
I'm talking to you. The day's already better, Z. I can't get my damn avatar to can't fix my damn avatar or put on my virtual background. But hey,
Oh,
otherwise,
you can't? Why?
I don't know why it's not letting me do the virtual back.
You gotta hit the
Finally.
Gotta hit the doohickey, man.
Oh.
Gotta hit the wheel.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. See, look at that. Wow. See, that works.
All right.
Gotta
Why?
hit the doohickey, man.
Why is it not? Okay, what's going
So,
on?
hey, bro, I'm going to play a song, man. So, I'm going to shut up for a minute and play a song, and then we'll talk some more, okay? Okay.
All right. You're going to shut up. I'm going to shut up for a minute. Okay.
I can still hear you, bro.
Under bridges we all lay, in the shadows every day. Major part of this old town, can't ignore us, we're around. When the night turns into day, cardboard beds where we will stay. Cool breeze whispers in our sleep, dreams of worlds we cannot keep. We are the ones who dream your dreams. In the night we hear your screams, homeless but not without hope. In your society we call, standing, kneeling, bending down, begging just to wear a crown. Part of life and part of you, angels watching what we do. Morning comes, we move along, carry burdens never wrong, translators of what you miss. We hold the key to bliss. We are the ones who dream your dreams. In the night we society we call. Morning comes, we move along, carry burdens never wrong, translators of what you miss. We hold the key to bliss. We are the ones who dream your dreams. In the night, we hear your screams. Hopeless, but not without hope. In your society, we call.
Hey, so I got something I'd like to say, man. So I'm a little red, though. Oh, I know why I'm red. Never mind. But it's all right. I'm changing colors. It will be all right. But as I said, I want to thank everybody for all the prayers, all the kindness, all the wonderful words that you guys have said to me. I really appreciate it from everyone. Um, thank you. Thank you very much. You have proven to me that there are people out there in this world that actually do fucking care. And that means more to me than what I can say. You know, I have real life friends and I have people on YouTube who I consider my friends. Even though that they're my virtual friends. It's not like I've walked out and shook their hand or anything, but if I do, I gotta wear like it'll be all right. There will be gloves and other things involved. But anyways, you know, I want to thank you though. It means a great deal to me. I go to a couple different communities outside of any type of pot smoking and shit like that, right? And I always get welcomed, and it makes me feel good that to know that I can say hi to people and stuff like that, and then people and are very kind in return, and I really appreciate that. I kind of needed that, and it meant a lot to me. But I always, even though I'm going through this, even though my wife's going through this, there are people that are in the same situation who may not have what I have or can provide what I can provide, and those people are out there, and it's getting into winter time, and most of these people can use blankets and pillows and jackets and gloves and hats and socks and yeah, new underwear. Because I'm sorry, anybody who laughs at people giving out undershorts, right, to the homeless people are fucked in the head. And I'm going to tell you why. Why don't you change your undershorts when you like to wear a fresh new pair every day? Oh, I'm sorry, that's right. You can afford to do that. Well, some people cannot. It's just the way life is. And I don't see a change. Who you elect president, who the fuck ever does whatever. I don't see a change because most of these motherfuckers are so maniacal that they do not fucking care, right? I care. And that is my advocacy, and that will be my advocacy until the day me or my wife expire, right? I'm hoping she expires after me, and that won't be for maybe another 5, 6 years or some shit. But I'm just saying, I'm into helping people. I'm not really into drama that much, and I'd like to at certain points in my life, I just need to talk. I just need to talk to people that maybe I have not seen in a while. that maybe I have not talked to in a while. And I do sometimes reach out because I'm not, I'm just, I'm, I'm just the same as you see me now. If you were to meet me in person, man, there is no difference in me at all. I speak the way I speak, and I say what I got to say, man. That's it's just it. Holy shit! I see a fucking broke fishing.
Where? Where's he at?
Oh my god! I see a broke fishing.
What are you
Wow!
doing, Z?
You know that's rare that you see a broke fishing, man.
Well, you see the
I
fit.
thought I thought it was the weed I was smoking, and all of a sudden, poof! A fucking genie came out of a lamp, right? But no, poof! Out came broke fishing.
Well,
Hey,
you're
see
smoking weed,
what?
you know, that
I was smoking
happens.
out my little mini. Look at what I bought.
Oh,
It's a little
look
mini bubbler.
look at my pipe.
Well, I know you got space, fan, but I'm saying, and so I bought a bright fluorescent fucking orange mini bubbler so I wouldn't lose it. Because I lost my bowl, man. I lost my favorite bowl, and my my daughter came in to clean. Oh my god! Oh yeah, it's Space Fan. And my daughter came in to clean my house, right?
See, see.
And and she said, she said, Dad, what did you do? What did you do? We can't find the floor. What the hell did you do? I said, well, hey man, I have an excuse. I said the old lady's not here. I said so. And so she cleaned the house for me and I thanked her for it. And I got yelled at by the granddaughter. The granddaughter looked at me and said, Grandpa, don't make me come over there and
Oh,
vacuum your
I
house.
I found the one. I think, you know, Z, which color? Here, look. I got this. Oh,
I do. I like this. I got this for $10, broke at the weed
cool.
shop today. I have it for $10. It's a little mini. See, I told her. I said, "Well, I don't like the big fucking bubblers, right? I don't like the big ass bubblers, but I like this. It's decent. It reminds me of a bubbler. It looks. I understand that you got space, man. I know.
No,
What is that?
it's like
It's
I
space,
said.
man.
Yeah, it's Spaceman. Pick a color.
Why don't you sell those? How much are they, broke, and how can they get one from you?
They're $30, but it turns into a nectar collector, a bong, and a banger.
But
It,
see, are you selling those or are you keeping them?
I've been trying to get rid of them for months, but oh well.
So you know what you do, broke, is you say, "Hey, people, show one of your spacemans again, right?" And say, "Listen, I have the spaceman. If you want it, it's $30 plus whatever it costs for me to mail it to you." And there you go.
Yeah, I have an extra one for myself, but I keep
But
trying to get you to pick a color, but all you ever do is ask me if I'm selling them.
that's right, because that's well, you could make some dollars and some jingles off of that.
Yeah, what
Fucking,
color you want?
I don't want a color. I want you to sell them to people online. I want you to sell them to people that want one. I
Oh,
demand that you put down your cash link.
I don't have a Cash App.
Why not? How are people supposed to give you money?
Cash App won't give me one because it's a cell phone based program and they don't recognize emails as of last time I tried. I could probably go try again, see if they
How
fix that
about
problem.
how about PayPal?
I'd have to.
There's a whole bunch of them out there. There's like Vimo, I think. There's like Cash App. There's PayPal, and there's like three other ones out there, bro. And
I had a couple
how
people
would
tell me
you
they
know?
wanted one.
It,
They never
well,
PayPal'd
anybody
me.
can
So
have a Cash App. Cash App's easy. You press a button and boom, you're done.
you have a cell phone, and
Oh,
there's
wait,
our buddy Steve.
I had to click the button, man.
How you
How are
doing,
you,
Steve?
Buzz?
Not bad. How are you?
How's everybody?
Doing good, Steve.
Oh, good.
I
See,
mean,
this
Steve.
this is the Steve that wanted to talk to you about voice changer products and your
I already
recommendations.
talked to him once. This is what said it was.
Oh,
What
well,
do you want to know,
to
Steve?
me, he's Steve from Arizona.
Hey,
How you
Steve,
doing, Z? How you doing, brother?
you know you should have talked to Fred's Code when he was up here about that, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I wasn't sure, and I felt like I didn't want to be in the way, and I had to travel for a few minutes, so I came back on when I could.
So, as far as voice changers go, there are free ones out there. There are paid ones out there.
Right.
Or you can get one that's manual, that's like hardwired. It
Right.
depends what you want to use it for.
That's interesting. I'm wanting to put a voice. I know this might sound crazy, Z, but I'm wanting to have my dog have a voice.
Okay, so that's easy to do.
You get what I'm
So
saying?
you can make the dog's mouth move, right?
Yeah, I can do that much.
Okay. So, and now you want a voiceover for it. There's called 11 Labs. It's
Okay, I've
AI
seen that.
based,
I've seen
and
this one.
it's text to voice. There are
Okay.
many AIs out there that are text to voice,
Okay.
and they're free.
Okay. Okay.
And then,
Is
you know,
there one
once
that I could actually speak and it changes the voice, sound of the voice to something
right, you
else?
can do text to voice to voice.
Okay, that's voice. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, I kind of wanted to do some of it myself, and I wanted to have AI fill in some on different components of it. You know what I mean?
So, what kind of voice are you thinking? Or do you want to do the voiceover and, like, say, you know how I'm talking normally now, and then, I can slide a bar or whatnot, and then I can talk into a different voice? Is that something that you want? Or do you want it AI driven to where you can put your voice in and it will analyze your voice and actually do it for you?
That's a good
Like,
question, Z.
like 11 Labs?
Right?
For an example, you can upload a 30-second clip
Okay.
and you can have them say anything that you desire.
Oh, I kind of want it to where I can uh, change my voice a little bit, and then have like a slider. You know what I mean? Like you
Well,
mentioned.
you can, but that's hardwired, man. You'd
Is
have
that
to buy,
hardwired? Okay.
they have external ones, voice
Okay.
changer boxes that do that. And
Okay.
they change the pitch and the tone, um, the vibration in your voice. They change that. but there are some good ones out there, but there are some that they just don't sound correct, dude.
Right,
You talk
right.
like a chipmunk, you talk like a goat. They have several different ways that you can talk, but you know they have some AIs that'll do that. They have some on Steam. If you're a Steam user, they have it's called. Hold on, I'll let you know what it's called.
Yeah, I'm getting back into the video editing business, or what? Not business, but just doing it. And I was thinking about doing something for just a fun little show for my dog. And
Right,
I wanted the voice to be, uh, you know, different for the two dogs. There's only really two people or two voices in this whole show, and that's two different dogs.
that's fucking awesome, man.
You get what I'm
There's
saying?
nothing wrong with that.
No, no, and it's going to be more programmed toward um, family stuff.
Right,
Like normally I would get on there and go, "Oh, motherfucker," I'm not going to do all that. I'm just going to try to keep it real clean and try to make little stories of it where he's going out there to explore, and he finds a lizard. You get what I'm saying, Z?
I think that's awesome, man.
And I've got
Why
the
not?
video equipment. Huh?
I said, why not?
Yeah.
It's a fucking unique idea. Why not?
The one question I had for you, Z, if I could, real quick, I have I have pictures of my dog when he was young. Okay. And what I want to do is I know how to do the video editing to make it look like he's talking, and then it flashes back to where he's a pup. Okay.
Right,
I know how I can do that. That's not a real big issue for me. My problem is the storyline is that Jedi was born in a thunderstorm.
right.
You see what I'm saying? And somehow that helped derive his ability to talk. So I'm wanting to somehow make it look like he's coming out of a storm, or I don't know.
Good idea. Good idea. I get what you're saying. You're talking to
Carol,
the
that's a
right
cute.
guy.
Oh yeah, that's a cute picture.
Hey, so I put something in chat for you, Steve.
Did you? Okay, let me do that. Let me look.
Check them out.
I sure will, bro. I don't know where to see that. It says comments.
Here, I'll put it in the private chat.
Oh, okay, because
He put it in the YouTube. I'll throw it in the private chat.
Oh, sorry about that.
oh
Here, man.
That's
no,
all
what's
right.
wrong
Here
with
you
that?
go. There you go. Now you
Okay.
should see a thing on that says private chat on
Yeah.
the. There you go.
Oh yeah, I was playing with this yesterday, Z.
Right.
I was looking at this one yet, not playing with it, but looking at it. So that's good that you kind of endorsed it. So I'll look at it a little harder.
Oh, it's decent, man.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
decent. I will tell you, it's very decent. Um, and also, if you want something more to voice conversion,
Right.
right? I'm going to send you to another site, man.
Okay. Okay.
Remember to save these. Bookmark them.
Okay, I will. I will. Because I'm really interested in getting this started, and it looks like it's gonna be kind of fun. So I'm uh I'm hoping that in a couple weeks I might have one episode done to kind of show everybody.
So Z, how do you add music to Friends and Co's virtual jukebox?
You hit add AI,
In D
and
Lab
then
or
you can
D
do it in
Live?
D Live. You can do it in YouTube. You can do it on Twitch, Twitter, Rumble.
Does
Oh wait,
AI have to be capital?
No, just at AI, like the at symbol, right? At
Yeah.
AI space.
Uh-huh.
Create, right, a song about whatever.
No, I
And
mean
whatever song you want.
not create a song, add a song that's already out there into the jukebox.
I don't know how to do that. I forgot to ask him.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Why don't you try asking AI? Just ask her, how do I add a song?
I'm scared of AI. Why don't you okay.
Just put in there, hey, Steve, so I'm
Yes,
sending
sir.
you something, man, in private chat,
Thank you, friend.
if I know how to do this.
I appreciate
Oh.
it. I appreciate all the advice I can get. I'm kind of interested in doing this, so it's fun to have a little bit of input from y'all. I
Oh, here
appreciate
we
it.
go. Hey, I figured it out, man.
Did you?
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, I see it. I see it. Okay, I never messed with that one. I was looking at the artist one because I was looking for sound effects.
Oh, I'm telling you that. Let me give you 11 Labs too, just in
Okay.
case if you want to look at it, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry, people, man. I'm helping out Steve. You just fucking wait a minute.
Oh, my friend. My apologies, Z.
Oh no, man. I'm
There's
helping you out.
nobody in chat.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
give a shit.
I just didn't
Ask
want
me if
to.
I care.
I just don't want to be a burden to you.
You're never a
All right.
burden, Steve.
Thank you, friend.
All right. Hey, Steve.
Yes, sir.
This I definitely want you to click on.
Okay. Okay. Now like I said, I've heard of this one, but I've never played with it.
I'm subscribed to 11 Labs. I
Are
use
you?
11 Labs all the time.
Okay.
I
Okay.
absolutely love it.
Really?
Oh
I'm,
yeah.
I'm looking at it right now as we're speaking. I'm looking at all the stuff. Oh wow, AI voice generator. It's got a lot of everything.
It's
Hey,
got
hey,
text to speech, voice changer. It's
Okay.
got several voices.
Yes,
Sounds
all
sir.
like
right,
you can
guys.
make your product. You do the voiceover studio like what you wanted.
Okay. Thanks again, Z.
Well, click on the voiceover studio, Steve.
Okay.
It gives you a full instructional video how to use this. So
Right.
you can do the project that you wanted to do
Thank you,
with
friend.
this.
That means a lot to me. I think it's going to work out great.
Because not only will it take your MP4, whatever format that you're saving your movie in, right? After you render it, whatever you're saving in, it'll take that and it will actually look at the characteristics of the mouth movement. And
Okay.
if you put text in there, it'll actually try to sync the text to the movement of your mouth.
Oh wow. There was a outfit. I think it was called Murph or something like that. Murph AI. Is that the same thing? Do you know? Have you heard of that one?
Yeah, it's close.
Pretty close.
But
Okay.
I like 11 Labs. I
Oh,
love 11 Labs.
oh,
I'm a subscriber to 11 Labs.
I'm definitely gonna be using that.
But you know what I like, maybe somebody else doesn't like. But I'm telling you, 11 Labs is where it's at. I can take literally, Steve, a
Yes, sir.
30-second clip of anybody talking about anything in this entire world. They could be saying fuck, dumb, stupid shit, whatever,
Uh huh.
right? And I can make them say anything I feel like. And it's unregulated, Steve.
Really?
You can't get in trouble for it, but you can get in trouble for not branding it. And remember this when you do this,
Okay.
because YouTube came out with new rules. If you do not brand something that you made a fictional person, like say if there's a person that is
Right.
speaking on the screen, if you do not admit that up in front, they can ban your account for that.
Ain't that crazy?
That this is an AI generated person.
Right, right.
And YouTube is the only platform that does that.
Now that's some good advice. That's some good advice because I was curious about how to put this together. You know, I mean, I'm a little decent at editing, not really, you know, but
Right.
the voice stuff and everything else, I'm
Well,
not
good.
so
And
well
and
adept at it.
each
So I'm gonna
each
learn.
area in that,
Yeah.
Steve,
Yes, sir.
has an explanation video that goes with it.
Right.
And you can go on YouTube. They have a channel on YouTube that have explainer videos in them also. And they're really decent videos.
Yeah, I watch a lot of YouTube University. It's helped me get through a lot of stuff. You know,
Do you know where I go, Steve?
where, boss?
Chat GPT.
You know what,
You
brother?
can ask Chat GPT anything, and you will have the answer whether it's right or wrong.
I just really am learning about this, Z. And the other day I got on it and I saw that it's $20 for the advanced system. You know what I mean? Like if you want to
Right,
advance it, but it's $0 if you just want to use whatever. But I started
right,
playing with it just to see if it would write scripts for me
right.
for the show, if it would do this and that. It'd do it all, man. It wrote all the scripts. It wrote all the titles of all the
In minutes.
it in just a second, man. I
Yeah.
was really impressed with that, brother. You
Chat
know,
GPT is where it's at, Steve.
I'm learning, my brother. I'm learning. I'm holding on, trying to learn.
I'm hooked on to the. See, they have a virtual therapist that I go to now.
Oh, that's nice.
You mean
It
you
is.
started going when Timu got you? Timu Tommy tried to get me to go. Now you're going.
I'm going to the virtual Chat GPT's virtual therapist to help me with for therapy. I am getting AI therapy, Steve.
That is
So, what's the therapist look like?
Oh no, see, when she talks to me, I had her describe herself, right? But she wouldn't do it, man. She just wouldn't do it. And I says, well,
You
you
mean
know,
it's not a character there talking to you?
it is a character talking to you, but
You
it's
can't.
just like, well,
Can,
yeah, but see, when she's talking to you, she's supposed to be, it's therapy, bro. Therapy
well,
for your mind.
that is therapy for my mind. Just having a computer making a circle do something to me, no, that's not therapy. But if it was a character up there talking with me, as per se, some
Well, it
chick
is
with
because,
purple hair,
right.
it might be more therapeutic, especially if she has a really good voice.
Well, I'm telling you though, and the therapist has told me a lot, bro.
Hey, wait a minute. Could I get a therapist that looks like Tommy Chong? Can you make the
Well,
therapist
you already
sound like
got one.
Tommy Chong?
See, I feel like I'm the therapist, bro.
Oh, okay. So I don't need an online therapist. You need a
Right.
therapist because when you're being a therapist, we put you through trauma. I got it. Okay.
That's right. Because I am in trauma. Hey, did I tell you what happened with the chicken?
what
What
chicken?
you what happened to your chicken now?
So,
I got to hear this.
so the chicken, right? The chicken, well,
Which chicken?
the guy chicken.
The rooster.
Right. So the guy chicken, right?
The
He was
rooster.
being a dickhead. I was walking over and I had a plastic bucket to feed him food, right? And this fucker felt froggy. I'm serious, he felt froggy.
Did he
And
try to spur you? Oh,
dude,
you
he
don't
tried
know
to
what that
attack me
is.
and fucking flying at me and shit. And I'm going, hey, I told you to behave. Now stop it. I warned him twice, broke. I warned him 2 times. I
Okay,
told him
how
to
far
behave
did you
yourself.
kick him? How far
I
did you kick
didn't
him?
kick him. I had the plastic food thing in my hand, right? And he went to fly at me again, and I whacked him with it. I did. I fucking whacked him. I said, I said, stop it. I fucking laid that motherfucker out, dude. I laid him out, and I'm going, oh, now I'm feeling bad because I laid this poor chicken out, right? Well, it was trying to bite me, so I was
He
defending myself.
wasn't trying to bite you. They got these things on their legs called spurs, and
No,
they
these
can
don't have
fuck
spurs on
you
them.
up.
These don't have spurs.
He still knows
They-
how to use those feet with sharp ass claws on
Oh
them.
yeah, but it's not. No animal is going to be mean. I'm not mean to them. They're not going to be mean to me. That's just cut and dry.
Now that's the
So
way to look at
so
it.
I laid this fucking chicken out, right? And I'm going, oh no, I fucking killed him, right? I thought I killed him. So he's just laying there. He's like that, and I went over and I touched him, right? And that motherfucker came off the ground and fucking was screaming all the way down. I almost shit myself, right? Because here comes this fucking chicken up in the air after I touched him back to life again. I'm going, oh, fuck me. So that's how you tried to kill me. You're playing possum, you bastard. I said, I'm going to fix you, though. I'm going to fix this chicken. I'm going to burn his brain. I'm going to feed it some fucking just the dark, dankest, raunchiest fucking hash I can find. I'm going to mix it with his bird food, and that's what that motherfucker's going to eat. I'm going to get him so stoned that he's going to just lay
Dude,
in the yard and stare and
dude,
pretend
dude.
that he's alive.
He's only doing what nature told him to do, and that's protect the bitches. So you're gonna
No,
fuck with
it
him
is
because he's
called.
protecting his
It
witches.
is called. Listen, I am bigger than you are. I am not
He
mean to
don't care.
you. I fucking treat you guys like you're fucking gold every day. I make sure that you get fresh food, fresh water, and I steal all your eggs, which are mine. I own them. You are my slave chicken. You will lay eggs and I will them. So I steal their eggs. And this rooster, I don't think he really liked it. And he learned his lesson. Now he won't come near me. He walks a wide path around me. Because I looked at him and I said, you better be nice today. I said, what you got yesterday is just a sample. I said, I'm going to tell you right now, if you get too mean, you may not live through
Hey, Z,
it. You may become Stewie.
Z, you actually dominated the rooster, so now he thinks of you as the head rooster.
Oh, I don't know what I did to him.
God,
As I
I
go,
wish
I laid him
I.
out, and
That's
that
what
chicken
happened.
did not forgive me. Holy shit, we got Steve on camera.
I wish I was better at AI because I would
Wow.
have you with like a rooster's
Hey,
head thing on and
I seen him on his show, man. I've seen Steve on his show. What show were you on, Steve?
well, Steve's got a really badass show. He's got
I
a
Well,
know he
video
does.
that's he's got one of his episodes is so badass it's one of the baddest ass things I've ever seen. I laughed my ass off. That's how we met.
yeah, tasing in the forest.
Hey, can you do me a favor, Steve?
Sure.
Can you please drop the link to your channel where they can come and watch your channel and watch your shows?
Well, I'll be honest with you, Z. I don't really have a channel right now. Uh,
He's starting a new channel to do
yeah,
this. And I'll
yeah.
be dropping his link for him. I talk to Steve all the time. I'll be helping drop his link and get his channel pushed out there through all the
Yeah,
places
see,
I go.
I assure you, I will chime in with you as soon as I get this thing started.
I'll
And
promote the shit out of you, man.
thank you, my friend. I'm just hoping it'll be fun and just a little bit of goofiness to it, you know.
We need it, man. There's
I
too
agree,
much
my friend.
disharmony in this world.
You know, Z, you're not talking something that's not true. That's exactly what we need. We need, you know. I thought about it the other day. You know, I was like, what could make change everything? And then, you know, there's very few things that can change the whole dynamic of things. You know, I mean, some people would say religion, some people would say this. I think we need a big rock concert, bro.
Yeah.
You know, something that everybody listens to musically. You know, because music is the something to the soul. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
We need an inexpensive rock concert. So
Well,
they don't charge people thousands of bucks to get into the concert.
and that's true.
That's the problem.
That's true, sir. That's
I,
true,
And
sir.
we need less drama. I'm going to put it to you that way. We need people fucking, I'm watching friends fight amongst friends and
Oh,
shit like that. And I'm going, dude, do you realize how short life is? Do you realize it must be terrible to wake up every single morning hating everybody around you? That's got to be the most terrible thing in the world.
it's got to be.
oh my God, there's some. I've seen some people out there that you just
And
want to. It's like, oh my God, who's
I look
who?
at it like this, man. Life's too short, and it's just fucking life is too short for everybody to be angry all the time. Where is all the happiness gone in this fucking world, right? People get on me and they say, "What are you fucking trying to be Mary fucking Poppins of the world?" I said, "No." I said, "Why don't you try to get a little hate out of your system, right?"
Yeah.
It's I can't stand it. It's like when my wife changed. It wasn't her fault, but she changed, and she was mean, and that tripped my trigger. I can't handle that sort of stuff. I don't like it. I like, if you want some of it, fine. It makes the world go round, but not everything every day, 24 hours a day. Is everything that fucking bad really in this world?
God, I hope
Where is the
not.
humor? Where is the smiling? Where is the happiness? There is none because fucking people don't fucking care.
You're right, Z. You're right. I was talking to somebody this morning, and they said, you know, the stress and the arguments and the discommunication with people, all that causes problems with his stomach. You know what I mean? It was a big thing with his stomach, and I've learned since that sometimes the stress will kill you. You
Oh,
know,
you
and the
oughta see
You know
negative.
what? Learned my lesson, Steve. You know what? Learned my lesson. I
What's that,
was
bud?
part of the PDF crew over there, right? The poor dickhead farmers crew. And
Okay,
I was over there, and it got so bad, Steve. It started affecting my health. It almost gave me a fucking heart attack
it will,
because I
brother.
was stressed out about being Mr. Drama all the time. Fuck that. I'm not for that, and I won't
Well,
do that.
look what just the minutest amount of stress since my bullshit that happened to me. Look what stress does to me, Z. You know,
Yeah.
you've seen it. You know, Steve's probably experienced it a little bit. You know,
And if you
my
have
friend.
and if you have negative things going on around you, it just adds to that. It
Oh
just
yeah.
You
adds
know,
to that flame,
I
you know.
watch uh I watch a judge on here, and he's a subscriber to my channel, and I really like him. His name is Judge David Fleischer, and he's
Okay.
out of Harris County, Texas. Right? He's a real judge,
Okay.
and he actually cares about people. Yeah, you may get spanked, but always be assured he is doing this for your best interest. He told this one thievery guy who had like 8 open cases. You will get a job. There's a job fair coming up. I will be at the job fair, and you and I will sit down and find out what kind of job that you can have that you won't be a
That's a
thief.
kick-ass
You know,
judge.
be that.
It's a
And
kick-ass.
this guy goes out of his way, and I look at that as an inspiration of hope for society because maybe people aren't all assholes, just 90%.
Oh
That's
well,
fair. That's fair, brother.
you know what'd help a lot? People are gonna kill me for saying it, but YouTube needs to go down for 2 weeks, and when they do, the day they shut it off for 2 weeks, they need to have a sign that flashes on everybody's YouTube that says, "Due to the drama you guys are creating and the negative attitude, we are shutting down," and shut
You cannot
YouTube
do
down
that.
for 2 weeks. And you
You
know how
can't do that,
everybody
bro.
would change?
There'd be mass suicides.
Yeah.
If
Did
you
you hear
think
that?
I'm wrong, I'm not. If
They
they
were
Well,
talking.
shut down
probably
YouTube
not.
tomorrow, there would be suicides over it.
I just don't get that.
Did you ever hear what they said when the grid goes down? How many people would be die within
Lo-
the first year?
First year,
I'm
I was
sorry.
taught. I was taught in all my emergency training through my fire department stuff that in the first 3 weeks we're gonna lose
Yeah,
thousands.
but you're one out of a million, bro. One out of a million people, right? And all the people who have training are no. Think of all these people who are squashed together in all the apartments
I'm
stacked on top of one another. The grid
you.
collapses. How many people are going to die?
You didn't hear exactly what I said, Z. In my training to deal with emergency service, they talk about that grid down situation and what the statistics are of how many people are not even going to make the first 3 weeks,
Yeah,
month.
Well,
and it's sad
yeah, I worked for the
because
power. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead, Z. I apologize.
well, no, go ahead. You work for the power company.
I was just saying after I got out of the military time, and they said if the grid goes down, you lose up to 90% in 1 year.
Hey, your mic keeps going in and out there, Steve.
Yeah, I fixed it, man. It was my fault. I was fooling around. I didn't realize.
Hey, is there a way that you can turn yourself up just a little bit more? I don't know. Can we do that, Brooke? Do you know how to do that?
Yeah, you hit the settings thing, audio. I think there's a thing in there for turning it up. No, I don't see a turn up on it. Auto gain control recommend.
Is there a thing to turn him up though? Oh, I see. He's already at full volume.
Is my mic giving a heck? I
It,
can try
it's
to
a
do it
little
as well.
low, man.
I'll try to get a little closer or talk a little
Oh,
louder.
that's better.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot
Oh,
better.
good.
See, I'm part deaf. Now, what were you saying? Can you say what you said again?
Yeah,
Please, if you can.
being working for the power company, I can remember in early training, and this was in the 1990s. They said if
Mm-hmm.
the grid went down uh, for 1 year, that the 90% of the people in the United States would die.
Yep.
90%. That's a big number.
It's a big, very big number.
That's
And
a,
it's sad because
But
look at all these people that live in the city stacked on top of one another. Are
they
they
have no
going to
way out.
survive?
No, they have no way out.
well,
They're stuck.
that's the bad part too. Is that 90% is actually from all the major metropolitan areas
Oh
and
yeah,
the
Yeah,
suburbs of them. That's where
sure,
that 90% is. And some of those
sure.
people have plans of going out and do. It's like you ever think that farmer might not like what I just heard you say? What? I go, dude.
it's the same way. It's the same way as YouTube. If YouTube went down tomorrow, where nobody could access YouTube, in the first 2 hours, it would be anger and anxiety over not being able to go on YouTube. I'm telling you, I've seen the stats on this. YouTube is
I
the
believe you.
most addictive thing on the entire internet, right? YouTube, number one. Facebook is number 2. And I am telling you, if they took down YouTube for, let's say, 24 hours, there would be mass suicides
I believe that.
because they said society would not be able to handle it.
Everybody is so dependent on that screen. But I tell you what, I was interested in what you said. If I could flash back to what you said about the counseling via AI. If I could go back to just
Oh,
one second,
yes.
if you
I
don't
have a
mind,
counselor, man.
my apologies for going back. But I was
Well,
interested in that because there's a lot of people in remote areas is my thought that
right.
that'd be a great way to have a conversation, friend. If you're stuck in and a lot of older people, that's all they want is just a conversation, friend. They ain't looking for nothing
Right.
now, you know. Just somebody to shoot the shit with, maybe have a cup of coffee with,
Right.
And if you could sit right there and talk to the same person or what you believe to be the same person day in and day out, you're winning.
And now, see right here. See, hold on one quick second.
Sure.
Time's up.
So let me go to here. Yeah. Oh, I had to pull up the right one, man. So here's the therapist, right? It says, I'm here for you. Reach out whenever you need emotional support, guidance, or just want to chat.
That is
Discover self
fantastic.
love, right? And then you have different areas like I just had a fight with my boss. I made a mistake. I feel so frustrated. My career is not great, right? So
Right.
let's
Is it all
say
typing?
if you put in that um
So I got a question. Is it all typing or can you actually talk to the
on
AI?
some of these you can, but I'm not doing the actual talking one yet. Okay, I like green. Whoops. I like to take baths with green frogs and blue crabs. Right?
What? This is the kind of shit you're telling your therapist?
So this is something that I'm saying, right? I like to take baths with green frogs and blue crabs, right? And he writes back, that sounds like a unique bath ritual. Is there something about green frogs and blue crabs that makes the experience special for you? And then you can put in, yes, it gives me a warm, fuzzy feeling, right?
Warm fuzzy, you mean a pinchy hurdy feeling.
It says,
Crabs.
I love that. Sounds like those little creatures bring a sense of comfort or joy to your space. What do you think is about them that gives you a warm and fuzzy feeling? And then you can put in like when they probe me, right? Just off the cuff, right? Well, that's quite interesting. That's a quite interesting image. What does probing mean in this context for you? Does it represent something physical, emotional, or maybe imaginative, right? And you can actually have it talk to you.
That's quite an
See,
interesting
can I
image.
ask you a
What does
question?
probing mean in this context for you? Does it represent something physical, emotional, or maybe imaginative?
Yeah, I don't want some guy talking to me as a therapist.
Well,
But
no,
hey,
you can have it
Z,
chat too.
Z, can I ask you a question?
Yes.
In your therapy sessions, has the therapist asked you yet what's wrong with you?
The therapist has asked me many questions, Broke.
Well,
Sometimes what we talk about and that is way, way out of the box, man.
well, I can from what you've already asked the therapist, I can imagine what how, oh, poor therapist.
We have many conversations, right? Because I'll get mad about something and I'll type it into the therapist, right? Because I just want to, I am so interested in the answers it's going to give, right? So we have gone beyond time and space and realm and shit.
So can I get it. You're having fun messing with the AI therapist.
Oh yeah.
Now it all comes together and I understand fully.
Well, the therapist knows from the get go I am an evil human.
Uh uh have you asked your therapist if it has a therapist?
No, I haven't asked it yet. But that's a whole nother conversation. Are you still there, Steve?
Absolutely.
So, there's your online therapist.
That is pretty nifty, brother. I got to tell you, we're stepping in a whole different realm of possibilities. The other day I know this is another off-topic thing. Ship come down and get captured. The big starship,
Oh, the booster
the booster rocket.
Starship Heavy. They captured that was incredible. I
I
showed
never
it on
thought
my
I.
channel.
Yeah, I never
Hey, is
thought
there
I'd.
like the 14-foot mouse that rode into space on the engine?
Might
Yeah,
be.
except for this is out of Houston and people were actually there live to actually watch it from not inside the space compound. So we know it happened because there's regular YouTubers that have video of it,
I
not
was just
from
wondering if it
NASA.
was like the mouse, man, the 14-foot mouse.
Oh, I don't know anything about it.
No, it actually happened.
And they never edited it out, man. That's the worst part of it. There's a fucking rat running across the engine, right? And they forgot to edit the rat out. It's like, really? You're sending this rat into space on a 20-foot round engine. And you can see it clearly. And it was streamed from SpaceX themselves.
Oh shit.
I know, but this is actually, people outside of SpaceX and NASA actually have the footage. So it actually happened unless they figured out how to give thousands of people the same hallucination, which from my understanding they're not able to do. They can make
They're
every
not.
one of us hallucinate, but not the same hallucination.
Well, they're talking about they have a hologram generator now. That
Yeah, a
they
hologram generator doesn't shake windows with sonic
no.
booms and.
Well, see, that's where you gotta have sound effects, right? Like blow up
Yeah,
neighborhoods. There you
uh,
go.
I know people that live down in that area. House
I
shook.
think.
Shit fell
I
off of shelves when the boom hit.
well, it could have been the Earth shifting,
Uh huh.
or it could have been fucking somebody taking a big dump.
Could have
You
been.
never know, man.
Could have
People
been.
might have been shooting all at the same time, and it caused a sonic
That
shift
would be that would be
in the Earth.
that would be a tidal wave from when they flushed, not a
Yes.
sonic boom.
Well, yeah. Well, maybe it depends how fast of a shooter they are, right?
No doubt about that. That just
But
makes
guys,
sense.
I'm going to end the stream, man. I've been yapping for a lot longer than what I normally do. I'm at
No
3
problem,
hours
brother.
and 39 minutes. I'm going to end the show with one of my songs. You guys are more than welcome to stay backstage after I end the show, but I am going to say goodbye to my friends out there. Thank you. this was kind of a thank you for me for fucking being there for me, and I wanted to answer everybody on all the prayers and the well wishes and the wonderful things that people have said and said to me. So I want to thank you for that, man, from the bottom of my heart. It means a great deal to me, and I actually learned that there is actual compassion out in this world. But I'm going to end the song with the song I started the stream with. So, Broke, I'll give you first shot. What would you like to say before we end?
Well, everybody, if you see somebody out there down on their luck, looks like they're not, like they're unhappy or something, start up a conversation with them. Be nice. Try to buy some food for the food bank or the homeless people around you. If you don't want to give it straight to the homeless people, give it to the food bank. They will accept foods that you bought at the grocery store. Just try to be nice. You don't have to get all wishy-washy, but just try once a week. Start with once a week. Just try to be nice to somebody who needs somebody to be nice. And if your friends call to say, "Hey, I'm having a bad day," take the time and talk to them. You might save a life. That's it, Z.
And Steve, you're
Yes,
up, man.
sir. Oh, I loved what Broke Fishing said. I think I just leave it with that and hope that everybody would do just that. Help somebody smile. It's very important.
And I'm going to bid you all an adieu. I'm going to bring this song up, and this is a song that we're going to end with. I already played it once, but we're going to play it again, man. Oops.
I was sitting in the dark, chilling all alone. A blue caterpillar crawled up to my song. Oh yeah! He said, "Hey man, you got a light?" Pulled out a joint, it was big as a kite. We sparked it up, took a toke or two. The world got wavy, everything was new. Clouds of green, purple haze in the air. The caterpillar grinned with a laid-back stare. Oh yeah! Pass it to the caterpillar. We're getting high, feeling like a thriller. Smoking that herb, going up in the sky. With the blue little dude, we're flying high. Hey, puff, puff, pass it, don't take too long. Let's groove to the beat of this smoking song. Oh, little caterpillar blowing smoke rings. We're floating on clouds, seeing crazy things. Yeah, man. We floated to the moon, slid down a star. Hey, laughed so hard, forgot where we are. The trees started talking, the flowers sang, and the caterpillar said, "Let's do our thing." Yeah. Pulled out a hookah with pipes of gold. Try this, brother, it's ancient and old. We hit it once, saw colors explode. The whole damn universe was in chill mode. Whoa! Puff, puff, pass it to the caterpillar. We're getting high, feeling like a thriller. Smoking that herb, going up in the sky. With the blue little dude, we're flying high. Hey, puff, puff, pass it, don't take too long. Let's groove to the beat of this smoking song. Oh, little caterpillar blowing smoke rings. We're floating on clouds, seeing crazy things. Yeah, man. To the spot, me and the caterpillar, we smoke a lot. Yeah, he's my little buddy, we sit and get high, watching the colors just floating by. Hey! See a blue bug on a mushroom throne. Pull up a seat, you ain't gotta be alone. Bring a lighter, roll up that green, and join the smokiest trip you've ever seen. Yeah, man. Puff, pass it to the caterpillar. We're getting high, feeling like a thriller. Smoking that herb, going up in the sky. With the blue little dude, we're flying high. Hey, puff, puff, pass it, don't take too long. Let's groove to the summer blowing smoke rings. We're floating on clouds, seeing crazy things. Yeah, man, off the gas, we float away. In the smoky haze, we'll always stay. Yeah, man, me and my blue caterpillar friend, smoking together until the end. Oh yeah.